Hey, 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 what is up, everybody? Happy Monday. It is September 23rd, and I'm here for the Raw Watchalong. It's Denise. What's up? If it's your first time here, welcome to the Watchalong. And if it is your second or third or whatever time here, thank you so much for coming back. I hope everybody is having a good day, a nice start to the week. I gotta tell you, today was a pretty easy day for me. I spent the day, believe it or not, untangling wires. I had 3 giant drawers just full of tangled wires that I use for my camera equipment and stuff. And I've been for months, like this whole year, I've been saying I was going to organize it. So I finally organized it today. And that was like my big project for the day. But anyways, what's up, everybody? Thank you so much for coming in. We are 7 minutes away from Raw starting, and it's going to be a good time. If this is your first time here, I do play the audio for Raw. I mute the commercials so you don't hear the commercials, and during the commercials, we play games. So it'll be a good time. A lot of people think that the Raw Watch Along makes it go by a lot faster. So hopefully, if you are here for the first time, you'll have a good time. But I'm going to give some people some shout outs while we're here, while we're just getting started. And I want to start things off by giving a shout out to Ebony Prince here, who just sent a super sticker and gets us started here on this Raw podcast. And I love it too. It's a red super sticker, very, very in theme for Monday Night Raw. We're getting Christmas vibes here with the green dress and this red super sticker. I'm feeling the Christmas vibes, although I'm not ready for Christmas yet because I am very much in a Halloween mood. I know you can't tell, but I have. Sorry, I was just realizing that my camera wasn't all that framed. I have my whole house is pretty much all Halloween themed right now, and so I've been really in the Halloween mood. So I hope everybody else is too. But thank you so much to Ebony Prince for getting us going here today. We got a lot of people in here, so let me give some shout outs in the meantime. We got Fernando Zayas here. What's up, Fernando? We got Maria, lots of regulars here. We got Eddie the Goat, Casey Rose getting us ready to yeet. We also have BRKY67 also getting ready to yeet here in the house. We got Crazy Cool D. We got Andrew Panachio. Oh my God, I'm just gonna mess that up. Andrew, thank you so much for coming in. We got Raphael Smith. We have Jay Hunch here in the house. And let's see who else is in here. We got Bryn Hawking. What's up, Bryn? Nice to see you back here once again. We got Brandon Rosen, Kaylam 13420, excuse me. Kavisha Ramsundar is here. Taylor Cannon is in the house. Hello to Johnny Sullivan, who's also here. We got DJ, Brandon, Juan Carbajal, Joseph Boza. Did I already say hi, Joseph Boza? Walter Johnson, Patrick Gallagher, Mike Rouse. We got Ray here. We got Joker. We got Jason X Cross. We got Lanice in the house as well. Chris Holsinger, Tremaine Young, Caden Crawford, Stephen Marchuoli. We got Gary Scherer. Sorry, guys. I feel like a teacher trying to announce everyone's names here. We got Zach Yamin, Corey MacArthur, Keon Davis, Angel Montez, a super chat here from Brandon Rosen, getting us going along with Ebony here, who says, what's your wrestling themed Halloween costume going to be this year? Okay, so first of all, Brandon, they're always kept top secret. They never come out until Halloween. But I will tell you this. There are officially one. There's one that I have totally decided on, and the rest are still up in the air. Last year I did 3 costumes or 4. I think I did 3 or 4. This time I have not yet decided what I'm doing. Okay, so last year I did Roderick Strong, Tony Storm, Goldust, and Rhea Ripley. Holy shit, I did 4 last year. I don't think I'll do 4 this year. It's a lot of work to put all that stuff together. It really is a lot of work. And considering that we are about a month away and I haven't done anything, I haven't bought anything, I really need to sit down and hash out a plan because I really get into the Halloween spirit and I do all my costumes are wrestling themed. And so I have a couple of ideas but I just haven't nailed them down. Except one that I do know that I'm for sure going to do, but I cannot give any hints because I want it to be a surprise. It's my favorite thing is to see people's reactions on social media when they see what I decide to do for that year. So it's kind of like a thing now, you know, I look forward to it. Brandon Rosen, thank you so much for asking, seriously, and for the super chat. We got Arnold Nicholson Jr. says, hey, Pillow Princess. We got Casey Clark in here. Luis Arturo Mendez comes back once again. We got Tony Laspecia in the house. JWK237. I already said hello to Keon. Keon, did I say hello to you? I think I did. Keon Davis, you'll get a bonus one just in case. And Lanice says her birthday is November 22nd, or your birthday's in November, 22-year-old this year. Well, you know what you got to do? You got to bump some Taylor Swift. Because that's what you do when you turn 22, man. That's exactly what you do. I hope you have a great one. We got Joseph Ramos in here as well. And then I'll continue on as we continue with the rest of, we got Zay, we got Mike, we got a lot of people in here. So thank you so much to everybody who's coming in. We are still 2 minutes away from Raw starting. So I'm kind of just like stalling for time. We usually don't get the party going until Raw starts and the commercials and all of that. But let's see what else we got in here. Let's see. Oh, wait, Caleb says his birthday's today and he's at work. Yuck. Well, first of all, happy birthday, man. I hope you find some time today to celebrate, even if it's just for an hour or two or whatever. I do hope you get some time to celebrate. And just, hey, I know being at work on your birthday sucks, but on the bright side, it ain't gonna suck when you get paid. So keep that in mind. Keep thinking about that. Think about the money. Think about the money. Whenever you're like, damn it, why am I here? Just think about the money. But no, seriously, I hope you have an awesome birthday, man. Thank you so much. We got Ash Nicole is back. What is up? Hey, Ash Nicole. Thank you so much for coming again here to the show. We got Zay Cruz who says, my birthday's Friday, October 4th. It's his 30th, the day before Bad Blood. First of all, the 30th birthday celebration, that's a big one, man. That's the one where you got to go all freaking out. I don't know if you have plans already, but make some plans because to me, that's like one of the bestest birthdays to celebrate. I know, I already did mine. Oh, now I'm depressed. Zay Cruz, happy early birthday. But I'm sure you'll be back at some point. So I'll wish you another happy birthday by the time we get there. So hopefully, but yeah, shout out to Jay who's here as well. We got Super Fro who's here as well. Sending some love over to Mike Riggs here who shares an unfortunate story, but sending some love to your coworker, Ruby and her family and her friends. Always sorry to hear whenever things like this happen, but sending you some love, Mike, sending you some love. And thank you so much for coming out here. And hopefully I can distract you for a couple of minutes or however long you plan to be here. Or for the next 3 hours, guys. All right, Raw has started. Why isn't Raw appearing for me yet? Okay, sorry, guys. What show is this? 4 is still on, so I'm waiting for it to finish. But in the meantime, okay, here we go. Raw's about to start. Let me get this audio going for everybody. 1 second. All right, so let's do our weekly audio check, everybody. If you can hear me and you can hear Monday Night Raw, please let me know in the chat. If you need the stream to be louder, please let me know.
Together.
Yeah, you should be able to hear both. All right, cool. We got Joseph Boza, who's there. Are you there at the show? No, you're not at the show. Okay, I was confused here. All right, cool. Everybody can hear. Awesome. So Raw is in Ontario today. Ontario is actually very close to me. I could have gone to Raw today, but I wanted to be here with the people. So, yeah, Raw's in Ontario today, everybody. Ontario's like 35 minutes to, and then usually like 35 or however minutes. It's supposed to be a 35-minute drive, but that shit always goes longer because it's kind of packed. It gets a lot of traffic on the way to Ontario, so that's why I didn't want to go. Plus, I would have to take a Uber or something, and I don't want to have to do that. So, I didn't go to Raw today. However, I could have gone to Raw today. Man. Anyway, so it's so funny too because we're seeing everybody rolling right now. Who is that in the lowrider? Is that Dominic? Is that Dominic and Liv Morgan in the lowrider? No, they did not. No, they did not. Guys, Liv Morgan and Dominic just rolled up in a freaking lowrider. Man, you know that's gonna get them heat because we associate the lowrider with Eddie Guerrero, and especially like out here, anytime you're in California and Southern California, you get so many there's always gonna be so many Hispanics in the crowd, and we love Eddie Guerrero, love Eddie Guerrero. So it's a really great way to get some heat. All right, what is happening here? Someone just. Was it Bronson or Bron? Oh, it was Bron and Bronson. They just automatically went through a table of merch. Which, by the way, why is there a table of merch there where the talent comes through?
They avoided the lovebirds.
That's so funny. Okay. There's a lot happening within like 30 seconds of this show starting. And we're kicking things off with Dominic and Liv. Hey, Christian, you're on. Christian, wow. Thank you so much for this generous super chat. You didn't write anything, but dude, thank you so much for setting this in, Christian Guron. If you write in any other comments, I will definitely pull those up here. But seriously, thank you so much, man. That is so awesome of you. Chat, if you guys can give some love to Christian Guron here in the chat, that would be really awesome, man. Really, really awesome. Ben Big says to sell merch to the talent. I feel like the talent can just like go and, I mean, I don't know what the rules are for talent and merchandise. I'm sure they get a discount, or maybe they just get free merch. I don't know how it works, guys. I don't know how it works. But thank you so much to everybody who's giving some love over to Christian here for that generous, for that very generous super chat. So thank you so much, Christian. Seriously appreciate that, man. Oh God, it's so funny because I feel like every week we just see Dominic and Liv. Like you can tell they're good friends behind the scenes, and so you just kind of see them be a little bit more comfortable with each other. I feel like if you have a good friendship behind the scenes, it makes it easier to like come up with ideas and things to do when you go out there. And so we've been seeing Liv and Dominic, sort of bond. Like they're bonding. I can't explain it. And I say this because when I did the Liv and Dominic interview, I could tell. Like I could tell they're friends. I can tell they get along very well. Because not just when the cameras are rolling, but when the cameras are not rolling, because I was watching them obviously do their interviews with other media, and I was watching them in between because there really wasn't that many people. There was like 5 people in a room, so obviously I was just sitting there watching, but through my observations I could tell that Liv and Dom get along very well, and so I feel like that probably makes it easier for them to go out there and do this kind of a role where they have to be like flirtatious with each other. All right, I'm gonna shut up while Liv and Dom cut this promo.
Now, I know some of you guys might not know what we just did, but what we just did is called a victory lap. It's for winners. None of you guys are winners.
Oh, they're being booed so loud. I love it.
Revenge tour is going exactly as I planned. And if you guys needed any more proof as to who runs Monday Night Raw, let's look at the tape.
I really love the way that Liv Morgan's dressed today, too. She's got the really cute, little black shiny shorts, and I love Daddy Dom shirt. Nice black boots. It's a very, very cute look. You guys have heard me say multiple times on here that I really, really love the way that Liv Morgan dresses, but they're just doing a replay right now of what happened last week. Arnold Nicholson Jr. says watching wrestling instead, both football games will be blowouts. I know, guys. It's football season. Monday Night Football is out here competing with Raw, so they're always going to get way more views. But it's cool. We show up. Everybody picks what they like, or hell, in this day and age, you can watch multiple things. You really, really can. JWK says Mommy Morgan or Mommy Ripley. You know
I
me, I'm
promised
all
to take
team
everything
Mommy
from
Ripley.
Rhea Ripley, and that's exactly what I did. The Women's World Championship.
All right, I put the volume up a little extra loud.
The Judgment Day. Mine. And the most gorgeous man.
Oh God, not Dominic flexing. Not Dominic flexing. That's like the worst flex ever. It's hilarious. Oh God, not the Nutty Sita. They always do it.
And in 2 weeks' time, the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour finally.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go. Rhea Ripley's out here. We got Sheldon Jackson here with a super chat who says, Liv told Dom, carry me around the ring, and he only made it halfway. Shaking my hand. Shaking my head. Do better, Dom. Do better.
I'm going to need you
He
to
made
shut
it
up,
halfway.
okay? And before
Thank you so much, Sheldon.
away, because this week you obviously can't attack
Oh, yeah.
me from
Rhea
behind.
is without crutches today.
I just want you to know I'm not going to hit you, okay? So you can take it easy.
I like when Rhea says, take it easy. She said that in that interview with Damien, and it was so funny because a bunch of people were commenting. I love when Rhea
You
says,
hear that,
take it
Liv?
easy.
Shut up!
Oh, damn, Liv.
I actually have something that I need to tell you.
Ooh, what's she gonna say? Dominic on a pole match for Bad Blood. Just kidding.
Look who found his cojones, huh?
Oh.
What you gonna do, Dom, huh? What you gonna do? Exactly, you do nothing, so get out of my face before I make you get out of my face.
Okay, relax. But you know what? Since we're talking about Dominic, maybe he would have stayed with you if you cared about him half as much as you care about Damian Priest.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like
But
Rhea
let me
definitely
guess,
looked
let me
like she
guess.
cared about him.
What did Rhea want to come out here and say? Is it that week after week of me bashing your knee and you're no longer clear to compete at Bad Blood? Is that what it is?
Wait, Dominic is hiding behind Liv Morgan, and he literally just stuck.
But you know what, Rhea? Too bad, because I'm not going to let you get out of this match
Rhea
because I'm going
Ripley
to beat you.
while Liv was talking. That was pretty.
And
funny.
I'm not going to beat you
like a little
because
kid.
I'm bigger than you.
Wait, Liv
I'm
Morgan's
not
not
beat
bigger
you
than Rhea.
because I'm stronger than you.
Did Liv just really say she's bigger than
I'm
Rhea?
gonna beat you because I'm smarter than you.
Liv Morgan's way shorter than
had
Rhea.
You beat up here for months. So please, Rhea, please tell us what was so important that you had to come out here and interrupt Daddy Dom's and I victory lap. Please let us know.
Oh, Liv. That's actually not what I wanted to say, no, because when it comes to Bad Blood, I'm fully cleared.
Yay, Rhea Ripley's cleared. Although I was pretty much expecting that since they made the match.
This message is actually for both of you. Since, Dom, you always want to stick your nose in the Women's World Championship business, you know, you're the only reason that Liv won my championship in the first place. You're the only reason Liv has retained that championship every single match. Adam Pearce has decided something. Dom, at Bad Blood, you're gonna be exactly where you deserve to be. Behind bars.
Oh. Maybe you should know he's
Because in our
prison Dom.
championship match, you're gonna be hanging in a shark cage.
Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, shark cage. Dominic Mysterio's gonna be in a shark cage at the very
Bad
top of the
Blood,
ring.
when there is nowhere to run
Let's
and
go.
nowhere to hide and no one to help you win, I'm gonna win back the one thing that I never lost.
I
My
wonder. I
women's
hope Dominic Mysterio
championship.
not afraid of heights, because that shit can be scary if you're afraid of heights, man.
Oh, and another
Oh, this
thing,
is gonna be hilarious.
what I said before, I take it back.
What?
Oh!
Oh my god!
What vicious
vicious headbutt that was.
Rhea gave Liv Morgan
Rhea
the
Ripley
very
is an
best
absolute
headbutt I have
disgrace.
ever
From
seen
what
her
I
give.
understand,
And you guys know
Dominic
she gives some
Mysterio
very
is gonna be
brutal
hanging from a
headbutts.
shark
I think that may
cage
have been the
with
worst.
bad blood. That is
Like, if Liv Morgan doesn't have a
They have been
nosebleed, I don't know what's going to happen
attacking the
here,
former
because that was
champion
sick.
Week after week in the
She
numbers
literally
game,
gored the
ganging up
woman's
on her.
face with her
She was
own
a-
face.
what is
That's
that?
how
You
savage
think
it was,
that's
her
her problem?
headbutt.
That's her problem?
All right, that was great. That was so great. Carlos B says Dom with the Enzo Amore treatment. I remember, how did Enzo Amore get down? Remember he like slid out of the shark cage? I'm pretty sure he slid out of the shark cage if I remember correctly. Oh my gosh. Jay says shark cage matches don't go really well. No, they don't. It always becomes about the actual shark cage. But regardless, it's still a good time though. It really is still a good time.
Let's turn our attention to the World Heavyweight Championship scene.
Let's see what everybody's saying here. Everybody's excited. Rafael Garcia says shark cage. Whoo, haha. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we got here. What everybody else is saying.
Kaiser was happy.
Dominic Carranza says, I can hear Tempest screaming from here. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Rafael Garcia says they spoiled it with the graphic. I didn't see the graphic. Did they put it on social media? Is that where they put the graphic? Because I didn't see that. That's so funny. We got John Bron here. He says, yo, Denise, will you ever make another vid with Santi? So yeah, actually, we did work on another video. It's in the process of, I need to edit it. So that'll be going up hopefully maybe next week. But yes, we do have another video coming up, by the way. We definitely do. All right, and let's see what else we got here. Where did they spoil by? Guys, let me know where they spoiled this shark cage match, by the way. I didn't see when they did the graphic.
Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in
Rafael Garcia says that was the first graphic they put up before the promo. Oh shit, I didn't even see it. God, remind me not to put on my resume, pays close attention to detail. I'm taking that out of my resume, everybody. Hey, Bonkers LFC, thank you so much for hopping on to the stream. How are you? How are you?
That big chance at the championship.
All right, so Sami Zayn just came out.
We're gonna find
I didn't look at the card ahead of time, guys. So.
And Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sami Zayn versus Ludwig. This should be fun. Honestly, it'll probably end with shenanigans. So let me mute the commercials because we are on our first commercial break. But I'm pretty sure Sami Zayn versus Ludwig Kaiser is going to end in shenanigans. But regardless, I'm hoping we at least get a good couple of minutes of a match here so that we can actually enjoy what they can possibly do together. And sorry, I'm a little distracted because they're playing the WrestleMania 41 commercial. For those of you who missed it, the WrestleMania 41 tickets are going to be going on sale October 25th. And then they're doing a pre-sale. I believe the pre-sale is the 23rd, but I shared the registration link on my Twitter account and on Facebook for those of you who want to sign up to get a pre-sale. I honestly recommend it if you're planning on going to WrestleMania. Get in on the pre-sale because tickets are super expensive for like all pay-per-views. I know this because I look at the prices. They're super expensive. And if you're going to pay a nice penny, you might as well pay for a seat you really want. So I honestly suggest registering for the pre-sale and, trying to get yourself a ticket before the general sale. I think it's a lot better to do that. But anyways, I hope to see some of you guys going to WrestleMania 41. I will definitely be there since it's in Las Vegas. It's only a 3-hour drive for me. So I could not be more freaking thrilled. Proof says they'll be here. They'll be at WrestleMania. It'll be a good time. All right, guys, do we want to start some games? Let's do this. So in the commercial breaks, we do play games. If you're new here, let's just have some good time. So I'm going to start it off with a game that we played last week because I made some more because I got carried away. So last week we did the fill in the blank and you guys have to guess the wrestler and it is still the Hall of Fame edition. So we'll start there. So all these people are Hall of Famers. You just have to guess who it is. So here we go. Here's the first one. Who is this? Fill in the blank. And we'll wait for Raw to kick off once again. But Joe Baron here asks, what do you think will be the main event for WrestleMania? God, I can't even think that far ahead, but I'm going to say we're going to have either Rock Roman or Cody and Rock. That's my prediction. That's where I'm at with that. Ugh, I dropped something and now I can't even get it. But there you go. So, we got somebody who got the answer. He's got it good. He's got it good. Juan Ortega is the first person with the answer. And the answer we were looking for, my friends, is Harlem Heat. That is exactly what we were looking for. Joseph Boza also had it. Tiger Claw Gaming also had it. Carlos B, Brandon Rosen, Bryn Hawking, Chris Holzinger, and Bonkers LFC. We got Jay also had it. Andrea Raphael. Good job, guys. All right. That's just a warm-up. That's just a warm-up. Here is the next one. Let's do this one. Who is this? Remember, the category is Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame is the category here. Shout out to Taylor, who's here in the chat. If you're new here, if this is your first time, don't be shy. Introduce yourself. I can mostly recognize everybody's names, but still. All right, here we go. The first person who got it here. The answer is Jeff Jarrett. That is the answer we were looking for. Fake account got it. Brandon Rosen got it. Tiger Claw Gaming got it. Ryan Roulon also got it. And let's see who else. Josua Kauser, Bonkers LFC, Chris Robinson, Taylor Cannon, Fernando Zayas, Larice Johnson, Andrea Price, Raphael. We got Sven Big, Taylor, Jay. We got it, guys. D. Laura says, damn, some of y'all are fast. No, you guys really are. All right, we're back on Raw. Let me put the volume up.
Right to the ring with the
and let me take the game off the screen. We'll resume during the commercials. All right. Oh, they're doing the Mattel. So the little, the lowrider that Dominic came in today, they're doing a Mattel toy version of that, and it's on sale. Apparently, they just announced it right now, so that's where we're at. Damn, Francis says, ain't he great? Love that. All right, here we go, guys. Ludwig, Kaiser, Sami, Zayn. Tiger Claw Gaming says, and if you finish too fast, here's a Blue Chew ad. We'll have to circle back on that. I have the Blue Chew ad for later, so later on we'll get that Blue Chew ad going. Oh, man. Hello to Jalen Ford. Thank you so much for hopping on to the stream. We got Slav here who says Dom finally got a lowrider and missed it. Right? I couldn't believe it either. He definitely finally got a lowrider. He kicked off Monday Night Raw with Liv Morgan. And the big thing, in case you missed it, is that in the Bad Blood match, at the Bad Blood pay-per-view between Rhea and Liv, we're going to be seeing Dominic in a shark cage. So that's what's going down there. Shout out to Chris LeCaire, who's also here. Aiden Surfer, thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate everybody coming in to hang out. Hope everyone's got a good start to the week for the most part. Ooh, Ludwig Kaiser, man. He's being a little rude here. He just struck Sami Zayn.
Who has repeatedly
Andrea Price says, how do you feel about Dominic Mysterio to Shark Cage? I'm excited about it because it's going to be comedy. Honestly, it's going to be comedy. Seeing them both at the seeing Dominic at the top, it's going to be hilarious because it's a Shark Cage. He's just going to be hanging out there, and you know they're going to, Rhea is going to try to hit him or something. Who knows? We'll see. I kind of hope she does. I hope she pokes him with a stick or something. Or maybe he'll fall. The thing about the shark cages is it's always how is he going to get out of the shark cage? Because it always happens. The person always tries to escape, and they always end up falling in the ring. Something crazy like that always happens. So I think the intrigue is there of how is Dominic Mysterio going to end up falling off of the shark cage? Because you know it's going to happen. Or who knows, maybe Rhea will just yank him out. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
because he's
Sven Big
talked a
sends
big
in a
game for
super chat.
weeks
Thank
now,
you so much to
demanding
Sven, who says, thanks for the
opportunity
watch along. And yes, I
on the
jobbed out in
World
the sack
Heavyweight
this weekend.
Championship.
TMI.
You can't beat
Oh,
a
Sven
right-hand
Big,
man
get
at the
that
World
blue
Heavyweight
chew code,
Championship.
Denise, buddy.
You
Link
certainly
is in the
don't
description
deserve
box.
a shot at the
We don't want you
championship.
jobbing out, bro. Come on, you got to
Well, the
give
Kaiser
some 5-star
recently fought for a
performances.
championship. That was
Sven,
over
thanks so
in
much for the
Europe
super
at the end of
chat.
August.
We got
He was
Tobin
defeated by
here
LA
who asked if
Knight.
I'm going to
It's that open
Atlanta.
challenge for the U.S.
Yes,
championship.
I will be in Atlanta.
We recently saw him in the triple
I
threat
think I get there
qualifying
Friday,
match. Won by Braun
October
Strowman.
4th. Yeah, I
Try
get
to put
there
himself in
Friday.
position to fight for the
And then I leave
Intercontinental
Sunday
title.
morning.
The
So
match that
Sunday
we
morning
will
I'll
have
be
to
back.
cap this
Yeah.
evening.
So I'm really excited
What
about
a
it.
match it is with
I'm
Jey
really,
Uso
really
and
excited about
Bron
going to Bad
Breakker,
Blood.
the Intercontinental
The card looks
Championship
good.
to cap tonight's
I'm gonna take my
Monday
brother
Night
with
Raw.
me. He's excited.
But it looks like
So,
there's threat of
so
Sami
yes, it'll be a
Zayn
good
is about to be
time.
snuffed out
The
early.
cover, hook of the leg, and the kick out by Sami.
Kaiser's another one with
Hey,
all
a
the
slow
tools in the
start
world
here
to
to
conquer
Ludwig and
the
Sami,
singles
but
division.
Ludwig
That's a
here
career
is on
tag
the offense,
specialist.
so
The last
he's
12 months he's moved into the
he's
singles
looking
game,
very
and he grows
serious right
week
now,
by week.
which I like though. That's what I like about Ludwig
He's known as
Kaiser,
a complete
is that he
technician,
seems like
increasingly perfecting his
zero
broad,
BS,
gritty
none of
skills
that.
we
Like
saw
he's
in those
straightforward
recent matches with the likes of Sheamus.
and he's so cocky,
Kaiser can
right?
mix it up
'Cause
with
he
anything.
looks
And he just did
good.
real damage.
He looks
with
like
that
he's
running
chiseled
piece
from
and drop kick.
stone.
You've seen him race around the
So,
outside of the ring and do
He's
that
so
to a competitor
cocky,
against
and
the
it
steel steps,
works.
and good
I
counter with the
really,
elbow
really like
from Sami
his
Zayn, and then he runs into the big boot.
the way he
Zayn
presents
goes up
himself,
top.
right? He's like
The
he's
axe handle,
cocky and he
and he's
knows
looking
it.
to
He's a
rally
little
back.
bit of a jerk, and I like
So
that.
is the
So
problem with
I'm a
someone
fan of
like a
Ludwig,
Sami
man.
Zayn. He starts looking
I
ready,
like his
gets
aura.
beaten from pillar to post, and somehow still has fight left.
Cyclops is better than Wolverine. Says, Denise, go to Magic City while you're in
Now
Atlanta.
out on the floor.
What is
Big
Magic
shot.
City?
Speaking
What
of
is
Gunther,
Magic City? You
his
gotta let me
edge
know.
just ripping
I
through
can't.
the
This
chest
time
of
I'm not
Ludwig
gonna be
Kaiser.
alone. I'm gonna be with my brother, and he's underage, so clearly, you know, I'm not gonna be taking him anywhere weird, right?
I think Sami was thinking moonsault, but Ludwig just sends him hard into the
I like getting to see Ludwig Kaiser like this. He literally just shoved Sami Zayn like nothing.
Ladies
And I gotta tell you, I like it.
Tactics.
All right, we are on a
reboot by
commercial
Jordan.
break. Let me mute the commercial because commercials suck. Strip club. Why would you recommend the strip club? I wouldn't even go if it was me by myself. What? What vibes am I giving off here? I've never been to a strip club in my entire life, guys. In my entire life. I would never go. No way. It's too awkward. It's too embarrassing. I would probably only go if it was someone's bachelorette party and they invited me. That's probably the only way I can see myself ending up in some strip club. But none of my friends would have a party, a bachelorette party that would end up in a strip club. You know what I'm saying? So chances are I will never, ever go to a strip club unless I was forced. It was a bet and I had to make a video or some sort. Oh, God. It's not happening. Taryn Sullivan says, Denise, go to Georgia Aquarium down the street from State Farm Arena. See, that's the kind of activities I'm looking for. The aquarium, I'll be there. I like the aquarium. Thank you so much, Taryn Sullivan. I've been to Las Vegas probably like 10, 15 times here. And not once have I been to a strip club in Las Vegas. What I do like to do in Las Vegas, though, is I do like to gamble. That I do have fun with. I know gambling's a vice. That's probably my one little time. I go and like spend like $20. So it's not really a vice. But I go and have a good time and spend my little $20 and hope. One time, though, I did make some like nice little money. I put $5 in and I made like $75. Oh, I was so thrilled that day. That was really awesome. But I do like to I like to go get myself like a little snack. I like to go to, there's this, if you've ever been to Las Vegas, there's this ice cream shop that you kind of see all over. It's called Coccolini or something. And it's all over Las Vegas. So I always go to Coccolini. I get myself a little ice cream. And then I go to, I go to the little machines and I play for like probably 20 minutes because they literally suck sometimes. You put $1 in, you pull the little lever down, and bam, you lost. Game over. It's the worst. I like games where I can actually sit there for a while and play a little bit and go up and down with my money. But I hate those games where you just put $1 in, pull the lever, and you're done. Like, that sucks. It makes you feel like you just gave away your money for free. But that's why you always set yourself a budget when you go to Las Vegas. So if any of you guys here are going to WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas, take it easy. Make sure you set yourself a budget, okay? Really, really do. Thank you so much, Snake Eyes 25, for the very kind comment. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what everybody else is saying. Johnny T says, doesn't seem like your type of night out. Definitely not. I'm a square, guys. I only go out and do like basic fun little things. I don't do crazy stuff. I'm not into that, guys. I'm not into that. Johnny T says Wheel of Fortune slots, 500 per day. No way, man. That's way too much money. We got David Primero who says, what are the best seats when you watch WWE PLE? So first of all, Raw is back, so I'll put the volume up. But so because I get press tickets for most shows, especially their big shows, they sit you up on the press seats, which are sky high in the heavens. Really, sky high in the heavens. So I don't really go for the view because clearly I'm at the top. However, they do give you the option though. So WWE does give press the option. Sometimes they ask you, like for WrestleMania, for example, you were given the option of whether or not you want to sit in a press box or if you want a floor ticket. I like to select the press box because I like to sit down and work while I'm watching, kind of like what I do here. So that's why I don't get a floor ticket. But for some of the other shows, smaller shows like Bad Blood, or the shows, the international shows that I've gone to, those ones you always get floor tickets because they are, it's just different. It's just different. Like there's not as much media. The venues are different. It's just all very different. So there are times where I do get like regular tickets, but for the most part, I'm in the press box. But usually they're really good seats. They tend to give, for media, they don't give you like floor seats, but they give you like the section above, which is not bad, honestly, not bad at all. Thank you for asking. We got Sheldon Jackson here who says, question for Denise in the chat. If Jey loses tonight, where does he go from here? And do you believe he will ever become a singles champion in WWE? I do believe he will become a singles champion in WWE. I don't know when. I am kind of torn between this match with him and Bron because I don't want to see Bron lose, but I can honestly see Jey defeating him today because I do kind of feel bad that he's gone for so many singles titles and has not won yet. And that has been like the whole thing that he's been trying to do. And he's over and he's got the crowd involved, so invested in him. So I do feel like he can definitely be a champion. So who knows? There might be an opportunity to see him get crowned Intercontinental champion here today. Ooh, Liv and Kaiser just did a drop kick on Sami Zayn. Ludwig Kaiser has been having the upper hand in this whole match, guys. Like, Sami Zayn has not gotten a lick in. He has been taking a beating from Ludwig Kaiser this entire time. This is not something we often see, but it's happening. But yeah, I don't know if somebody has a better idea for what happens with Jey Uso if he does lose. I know a lot of people are waiting for him to get back into the bloodline story. So that's another direction that he can go in. But who the hell knows at this point? Thank you so much, Sheldon. We got Sven Big here who says, Denise, who do you think runs a show at their here first, WWE or AEW? It could be anybody. Honestly, anybody's game because they both have the money. Both companies have the money to run at the Sphere. And maybe WWE will do it first, but I feel like there's been, I feel like I've seen more fans talk about WWE in the Sphere than I have AEW fans talking about the Sphere. Like, I haven't really seen them talk about it. I've seen more WWE fans talk about it. So I almost feel like maybe we'll just see WWE do it first. But it does look pretty cool. I've driven past it a few times, and depending on what they have as the little graphic on the outside of the Sphere, it looks pretty freaking cool. It really does.
Rallying support for Sami Zayn.
I haven't seen what it looks like on the inside, though. I've only seen it from the outside since I've never actually gone. But it looks pretty awesome, though. And it really, really stands out. There's so much cool shit in Las Vegas. If anybody here Oh, shit. No, wait, no. Okay, cool. The referee caught it. Because Ludwig Kaiser rolls up Sami Zayn, but he put his feet on the ropes. So I thought the ref was not going to see it and count the 3, but the ref saw it. So he did not count the 3.
I don't know why Kaiser's upset with our official. The official did the right thing.
Yeah, if you're on the fence about going to WrestleMania in Las Vegas, trust me, it's a good time. I would go because it's one of those cities where there's actually shit to do. Like, this isn't a WrestleMania where you're going to go and just go to the event. Like, you can actually go and have some fun. Is this it? I think this might be it. No. All right, here we go. Let's go, Sami.
What is wrong with you?
So Ludwig Kaiser hit Sami Zayn with an enziguri and went for the pin, but Sami Zayn kicks out at 2. Also, thank you so much, Fen Big, for sending in that super chat, man. We got Mike Park is in the house. Mike, how are you? He says, coming in late, but I'm skeptical on the shark cage as historically and rarely factors in. The person in the cage usually throws down a chain or something like that. Or they fall. That's what we all want, guys. I want to see Dominic Mysterio just go but obviously not like in a way where he gets hurt or anything. But I want to see Rhea Ripley yank him out. But yeah, you're right. He can have like a weapon for Liv Morgan and drop it down on her and she can, you know, hit Rhea Ripley. Hold on. Sami Zayn just hit the haluva kick on Ludwig. That's it. Usually that happens, guys. Like, Sami Zayn wasn't going to take a whole ass beating for like this whole time for him just to lose the match. Sami Zayn defeats Ludwig Kaiser, but we got to see Ludwig Kaiser in a more dominating role, which we don't see often, guys. Like, this is cool. Like, you can tell they're really starting to set up Ludwig Kaiser to continue climbing those ranks on the roster. Like, you can tell they're preparing him to keep leveling up here on the show. Like, he's out there by himself. He's not out there with Gunther. Obviously, he does still, you know, is still part of Imperium and all of that, but we're seeing more of him on his own, which I think is a good thing to kind of like start getting people like more used to that. But anyway, so I don't know, man. I'm excited for it. I don't hate the idea because Dominic Mysterio is really freaking funny, and I feel like it's gonna work with the shark cage. Wait, oh, here we go. Gunther's here. Also, Mike, thank you so much for the super chat, man, and I hope your collection is growing by the minute.
Champion, not pleased to see Ludwig Kaiser grab the L.
All right, let's see what Gunther's saying. What's up to Roderick Fields? Thank you so much for coming into the chat here. DJ says, is next week the last 3-hour Raw? Let me check my calendar. Hold on one second.
For weeks, you've been begging me to a match for the world heavyweight
championship. It's October 2nd. I'm sorry, October 7th is when they start the 2-hour Raws. So next week will be the last 3-hour Raw.
If you really want this more than anything else, then I think Ontario, California is the right place for it.
Wow.
What?
Absolutely it
is he going to have another match right now?
Tonight is the right time for it.
After Ludwig just did that whole ass beating on Sami?
I tell you right here, right now. No.
What?
Oh, what a troll. Oh. He teased us. Dude came out in his gear and everything.
Why are you
made us think that he was going to wrestle Sami Zayn.
That was comedy genius.
Oh, that's funny.
What?
Honestly,
what do you mean that is comedy?
Gunther is a master troll.
He just came out.
He is so freaking good at just like swerving people, trolling them, all of that.
Brilliant. Even you.
That's my champion, guys.
No, I didn't enjoy
That's
that.
my champion right there. That is 100% my champion right there.
From underneath Sami Zayn.
Alrighty, we got Fleece Boy here who says, which love triangle did you prefer? Liv and Rhea and Dom or Roman? Liv, Rhea and Dom or Roman, Brock and Paul.
Let's show you what happened last week.
Oh, sorry. I was like, what?
Interesting development.
Love
with the New Day.
triangle.
During
Roman
the tag
and
team
Brock.
championship match, the LWO and Justice Day brawl at ringside.
I'm gonna say for the
Yes,
sake
they
of
did.
comedy,
Causing a
Roman,
massive
Brock, and
distraction.
Paul
Xavier
Heyman,
Woods
because I remember
pretty much
thinking
had the
truly,
match won.
who the hell
New
is
Day
Paul
were the big
Heyman
champs.
gonna be more
But as
loyal to? Is it gonna be
Xavier
Roman
Woods
or is
lost
it gonna be Brock?
unfortunately for him
So
and the
yeah,
New Day,
I'm gonna have
the
to go with
Judgment
Roman,
Day
Brock, and
capitalized,
Paul.
got themselves the
Please, boy, that was a
victory
really good
on the
question.
aftermath.
Thank you so much
New
for
Day
sending this in, man.
complete
I really
disarray.
appreciate that. Seriously, thank you so much.
Why? Tell me this, Coach. Why does the LWO know the plan for our tag team
So
title
by the
match?
way,
Huh?
they're
And your tag team
recapping
partner,
Kofi
I
Kingston
know
and
nothing.
Xavier
You've
Woods
been leaving
here.
me in the dark.
A lot
I
of
have no
people
clue
felt
what
the way
hell
that
is
I
even going
did,
on
where it
anymore,
did
man.
kind of feel like Xavier Woods was making some good points. All right, let's see what Xavier Woods has to say right now.
Hey man,
Oh, what's up, man?
what's up, dude?
Hey.
I've been doing a lot of thinking about what happened.
Studio.
Hey,
Last
no,
week.
let me stop you. Championship match, emotions were high. My bad.
No, don't even trip, man. Water under the bridge. We said what we said. Now it's behind us.
Mhm.
But you did mention that we need to get the New Day back on track
Yes.
before our 10-year anniversary in
Yes.
November, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I did a little digging in the archives, and I found some of the items that made the New Day the New Day. I'm talking about the booty house, baby. And look at her. Look at her.
Maybe
Look
do
at her.
it. Maybe
That's
do it.
Francesca. Look at the video from WrestleMania.
Maybe.
So we bring it all back out. We get to clap it one more time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Make
it
everybody
seems
feel
like
good.
Kofi wants to
Yeah, yeah.
I feel
remind them
all
of
this
their
was
old
fine
good
when we were
times.
on top. When we're champions. I feel like you can do whatever you want, but we haven't had the titles for like 3 years. We've been losing matches. I just feel like we got to get a little more serious. We got to lock in, man.
Right.
You know?
This isn't what you meant, right?
No.
Okay. No, you're right, man. Because like, why would we go backwards, man? It doesn't even make sense. I tell you what, man. I really haven't been making many good decisions over the past few weeks, have I?
You said it, not me.
Okay, fair. I'll tell you
Oh,
this.
that was kind of mean.
Over the next few weeks, when it comes to the New Day, you call the shots, man. Yeah.
All right.
We got a plan. It's
Don't
your plan,
trust
bro.
him,
You be
Kofi.
the QB.
Even though Xavier Woods was making some points, I don't know if I would trust him right now. Okay, we got American Made confronting
You guys, I know I've
Kofi
been telling you what
and
to do to
Xavier.
become champions, but it's also important to know what not to do. And you're looking at it. Don't ever become like a couple of has-beens that need to bring out toys and sugar, try to reignite a dead spark.
Oh, there goes Uncle Howdy. Look. You
How
shook,
sad.
bro. He's still scared.
That's cute, but we're done. We're done with the Freak family, okay? I got my crew focused on serious competition, which it doesn't look like I'll be finding anywhere here.
Okay. I run the play, right?
You run the play. The QB. What's the play?
First play is we show American Made exactly what we're made of and exactly why we're 12-time tag team champions. Your boys, the
New Days.
So, you want the creeds?
Yeah.
You heard what he said.
Come on.
Oh,
You'd be
nice.
better
All
off
right, that
sitting
should be
back there
good.
playing Your little video games.
Oh my gosh, Brutus.
Chill out a little
Okay.
bit. All right. But you're on.
All right, so we're gonna get the Creed versus Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. That should be good. So that's something to look forward to.
No, bro, your shirt is nice, bro. We got the new stuff.
All right, and we are now in a commercial break, everybody. All right, so let's see what we got here, what everyone is saying. We got Tiger Claw Gaming who says Kofi is totally turning on Woods. No, I think it's going to be the other way. Brandon Charles also says, I think Kofi is going to turn heel, not Xavier. I don't know, guys. I think it's still going to be the other way around. Unless he's like really masking it well, because I feel like he is sort of masking it well. To me, Xavier Woods, like even when Xavier Woods was like, when Kofi was sort of apologizing for not making the very best decisions, Xavier Woods was like, you said it, I did it. And I thought that was kind of mean that he did that because Kofi Kingston was clearly looking like he was trying to make amends. So it still feels like Xavier Woods is a little bit the one with the chip on his shoulder where he's a little bit more upset than Kofi Kingston is. It seems to me like Kofi Kingston is trying to make everything okay. But who knows? Mr. Acosta says Xavier should be the heel. The twist would be Kofi. Fake account says, what if they both just decide to be bad together? Brandon Charles Powell says, I think that's the point. Xavier seems too obvious. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so we're a little bit, all right. So it seems like there's a little bit of a mix here. Daniel Barnsley says it'll be a short run and Big E will sort them out. I mean, it would be great if we got to see Big E come out and essentially sort them out. I mean, which he can. He doesn't have to wrestle to do that. He can come out and talk to them and make them find peace again. But we'll have to get the program, obviously, first and foremost. We got Suave here who says, I was hoping they would finish their career never turning on each other as a faction. Yeah, I see what you mean, because we always get everybody turning on each other. But I guess at some point it's just bound to happen for each and every single friend group ever. Like, that's just how it happens. It just happens like that. Chris Robbins says, who makes a good heel, Kofi or Xavier Woods? That is the question. I can see it with Woods. I can see it a little bit more so with Woods than Kofi Kingston. We got Rick Moore here says, when they split, I need them to sit me down and tell me it's not my fault. And you're going to spend holidays with both of them. Don't worry. You will have Christmas with Xavier. You'll have New Year's with Kofi. It'll all be okay. Oh, man. All righty, guys. Let's go ahead and play some games. We're on a commercial break, so let's do this. Remember, fill in the blank Hall of Fame edition. Here we go. Who is this? I'll wait for the answers here. All right, sorry, guys. I'm just sending a quick text message. 1 second. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I just had a message I had to respond to. All right, here we go. And we got our answers. A couple people got it already. That one was super easy. But the answer that I was looking for here is Coco Beware, everyone. Coco Beware was the answer we were looking for. Fake account had it. Brandon Rosen, Larice Johnson, Raphael Smith, Andrew Panis. Oh my gosh, you're going to hate me, Andrew. You're going to hate me because I be trying every time. We got Kavisha Ram Sundar. Ross back slowly put the volume up.
Jey Uso in the
but we also had Andrea Price, Jay, who also had it. Juan Ortega, JWK 237. We got, let's see, Ryan Rulan, who also had it. Grid Hockey, Chris Holsinger, Snake Eyes 25, Jay Hunt, Daniel Pinson, Chris Robinson. Good stuff, guys. All right, let me take this off the screen since we're back on Raw. Sorry, everybody. Oh, Andrew says he's used to it. I get it, man. It happens to me too. People always mess up Salcedo. It always happens to me. Also happens to me too. Anyways, let's see what we got here.
If you came here for the
Megan says, OMG, they're repeating China in the cage. Exciting. We got Daniel Pinson here. Daniel, I hope you don't have any sad news. I hope everything's okay. Thank you so much for hopping on. Juan Ortega says, Dame más fuego. That's funny. LFC says, the audio in, way out of sync. So, just so you know, guys, the audio with when you guys watch it, it's going to be a little bit behind because, or a little bit ahead, because you're not seeing it, like, it's going to be a little bit of a delay. I don't know how to explain it. So my audio will be a little bit delayed. If you guys are watching it at the exact same time on your screen, my audio will come afterwards.
There isn't a man.
Dominic Aranza, I don't get striked on audio. No, we're okay. Don't worry. I've done it now for a few weeks. All is good.
Has been champ for
all is
51
good.
days. Jay's been on the main roster for 14 years without a singles championship. We get the
John T says East Coast, I'm ahead of you. Always are, man. No, especially because I stream on DirecTV, so it's already always a little bit behind on Stream DirecTV.
The
way it is.
Trauma. We're talking about Dom. We're talking about Dom. Are we talking about Dom? Bad mom, worst mustache, has interfered in every single women's
So Dom and Liv
Save your breath.
are
You
pissed
going in the cage.
about the
That
stip
decision is
made for
final.
bad blood. But Adam Pearce says it's final.
No, I don't. Have a great Monday.
Don't let Mr. Potato Head talk to you like that.
He really called him Mr. Potato Head.
This is power.
Nope, it didn't, but we're worried about that at Bad Blood. The LWO tried to cost us a tag team title, so we need to send a message that no one steps to the Judgment Day. Okay?
Don't worry. Tonight, Alita's going to finally take down Dragon Lee for good. And that is going to be good.
And just to make sure things go our way, JD and Daddy Don will be out there with you. Teach the LWO a lesson they won't ever forget.
Let's go, Kyle.
All right, so we're going to be getting the LWO versus Carlito and JD McDonough.
I'm glad we bumped into you.
Oh, it's Ilya.
You were looking.
What's his name again?
Looking for things here last week.
I have no idea what JD's saying.
You're right. I mean, he is not here, right? So that is the reason why you will do nothing. Is that right? Is that correct?
You know what? Your look's still in this week. Carlito's got a match right now, so I've got some Judgment Day. This is the handle.
I understand.
But I'll see you around.
Okay.
Oh, we're still getting JD McDonough and Ilya Dragunov at some point.
Step by step.
Although I couldn't
Nice
really
time,
hear
Bron.
much of what they were saying. I couldn't understand what JD McDonough was saying.
Ilya Dragunov better start being careful. Judgment Day is one terrorizing.
All right, here we go.
crew.
It's time for the tag team match. JWK237 says, not Mr. Potato Head. Brandon Charles Powell says JD's head really is big when you see it from the side. Well, I mean, I don't think it helped that he had the bun, because the bun pulls your head up, like you're pulling your hair up,
And you can
and
feel
you're
the
pulling
heat
your
with
skin
Dragon Lee's
up,
high-flying
and then
moves
the
in
bun
WWE
and everything just makes it
2K24.
look a
Got
lot
dynamic
larger.
77 rating, part of the
So
global superstar
the
status.
hairstyle,
Gear
the
up to the
side
biggest
profile,
TLC
all of
of
it,
the
it just
year.
did not help at all.
Now, life
It did
is
not help at
very
all.
funny
And yes, Ben
in
did
this
low
business when it
microphone.
comes to
Couldn't
turns and twists.
hear
For
anything.
Dragon Lee, the
Except
biggest
for the
turn
end.
was at
That I did
WrestleMania's
catch.
Dreams That Crashed
Dragon Lee
Before,
looks
but now
really
that
cool.
can be partially avenged.
Love the gear.
The
Love the
LWO
gear.
high flyer will be against
Looks
a former
really great.
trusted ally who ruined it all, Carlito.
Oh, we're getting Dragon Lee
coming up
versus
next.
Carlito. Okay,
Monday
I thought it was
Night
a
Raw.
tag team match. Never
from
mind.
SoCal.
We're getting Dragon Lee versus Carlito. All right, and we're going to go ahead and return to our game because we are back on a commercial break. So let's do this. Here we go. Everybody's saying the same thing, by the way. M. Durrett. Hey, M. Durrett. Thanks so much for hopping on. Says Dragon Lee looks cool. Sven Big says that he looks dope. Also agree as well. And shout out to Jakaim08 for also tuning in to the chat. I appreciate it as well. Oh, Bonkers LFC says, sorry, Denise. I mean, my WWE's audio is out of sync from your audio. Yeah, it's too hard. You probably won't ever get it on sync because just timing and YouTube and live here and live there, it's just all going to be disconnected. All of it. It's kind of irritating, but that's just the way it is. All right, let's go ahead and get into these games. Let's go. All right, we're going into our fill in the blank game. Hall of Fame edition, everybody. Here we go. Who is this? Thank you so much for the kind words here to Carlos Subaru. I appreciate the nice words here. Johnny T says, no titty game. Not today, guys. Not today. No titty game today. No titty game. Snake Eyes. Denise, are you sick? No, if I was sick, I wouldn't be on the stream. All right, and here we go, guys. We got people here in the chat that got the answer that we were looking for. It's Rikishi. And remember, guys, just because Jim Ross used to pronounce it Rakishi does not mean that's what it is. It's Rikishi. I say this because for the longest time, I thought it was pronounced Rakishi because that's the way Jim Ross would say it. Anyways, Dominic Carranza, Rikishi. We got Brandon here with the answer. Crazy Cool D, Kane Lown, Andrea. We got Raphael Smith. We got Jake Daniels, Jay, Ryan, who also had it, Taylor, Joshua, Bonkers LFC, Juan Ortega, Johnny T, Larice, Jose, Bryn, Chris, Cyclops. He did that for The Rock. Good job to everybody else who came in after that as well. All right, let's keep it going. Let's do this next one. Who is this? Remember, Hall of Fame edition. We got Taylor Cannon in the house. Well, I already said that earlier, Taylor. Taylor's been in here for a while, but I'm so used to saying in the house that that's just my new thing now. But thank you so much for the kind words, Taylor. I appreciate you, man. Eddie says, Ontario's around the corner. Denise, why aren't you there? Well, first of all, it's just too far. I don't feel like going to Ontario. It's a whole like 35-minute drive to and from, and there's extra traffic, and it's traffic hour at 5. I would have to leave my house at 3 to get there at 5, even though it's a 35-minute drive. It's just too much, but you have to leave early because of traffic. And so, yeah, so because of all of that, I did not go to Raw in Ontario. And also, I'd rather be here working. So there's also that. There's also that because every time I just like to be here on the channel. So that's why. But thank you so much for asking, Eddie. All right. And yes, the answer we were looking here, Johnny DeLuna got that. We were looking for Rocky Johnson. Also, Raw's back. So let me.
That was August 26th, right?
The audio. Let me see. D. Lara says Denise hates the Inland Empire. I do not actually hate the Inland Empire. I ain't gonna drive over there. All right. We also got Blackburn Linux Links who got it. Ryan Luan also had the answer. Raphael Smith, Crazy Cool D, Rocky Johnson, Bonkers LFC, Tiger Claw Gaming, Bryn Hawking, and Jaya Price.
By the way, Finn Balor
also,
not
now that I think about
Ontario
it,
tonight.
I think I'm crazy. It's not 35 minutes, guys. It's 35 miles. This whole time I have been saying 35 minutes. It's 35 miles. Watch. Ontario. Let's just put Ontario Mills because it's right next to Ontario Mills. Okay, you see what I'm saying here? Hell effing no. Y'all can suck it. Me going to Ontario. It's 35 miles, not minutes. And right now, if I were to leave right now, it's an hour and 14 minutes to get there. An hour and 14 minutes to get there, not 35 minutes. An hour and 14 minutes, guys. All right, I was not about to go and drive an hour and 14 minutes. And then on top, and it's always more than that, guys. I'm telling you, it's always more than that. And then also driving back. So yeah, that is why I am not at Raw tonight.
He goes drop kick right into the dive, and you know there's going to be a motion weight.
It's all red too on top of that.
When it was Carlito's
literally the whole route to Ontario is red. There's no red means. That means there's traffic, a shit ton of traffic. Oh man, if I had left earlier too. Nobody talks about that 3 o'clock traffic in Los Angeles area. That 3 o'clock traffic, man, it gets you. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Forget it. Anyways, we're back on Raw here.
But it backfired. Ride out that early storm and capitalize.
Rick Marr says you'll make it to the main event. Actually, let's see. If I were to go right now, hold on, let me see what time I would make it. If I were to leave my house right now.
Last week, LWO sticking their nose in Judgment Day business during that tag championship match, but immediately back into this is Dragon Lee.
I would get there at 7:09. So by the time I got in the door, found parking, I would make it for the main event.
Oh,
that's exactly what would happen. I would make it for the main event. Oh, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy.
Perhaps wanting to punish Carlito.
Oh, look at JD. When Dragon Lee had complete momentum here. Oh, and now on the outside, a cheap shot by Dirty Dom as Del Toro and Joaquin go flying.
Just smart work from the Judgment Day. That is their policy. They have each other's backs.
Wait, what? Oh, it's Ray.
How about a West Coast pop from Dad?
Yay! Oh, you know everyone's going to lose their shit because Ray's there. Thank God Ray's there.
Rey Mysterio.
We love
comes
Rey
out of
down here,
nowhere
guys.
To even things up on the outside.
West
The
Coast
people
pop
of
on
Southern
Dom, but now the
California, or
battle is back
California
to
in general,
one-on-one
really love
in
Rey.
ring. And Dragon Lee is flying.
Hook of the leg.
Defeat him! Come on! Yeah! A big win for Dragon Lee!
With a little help.
I'm so glad. I'm tired of, like, we need to see Dragon Lee get these W's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done already with all of this Carlito, JD McDonough crap. Done with it. LWO. You know they only did it because they're out here, though. That's the only reason. All right, we're getting the Miz and Karrion Kross.
I don't have time to talk. I've got Bronson Reed up next. I know. I'm just coming to check on you and make sure that you know exactly what it is that you're doing. Everybody in the back is saying that this match with him was a really bad idea. What? I asked for this match. Why is that so hard to believe? I know that. That's exactly what I told him. Look, between you and I think it's really, really messed up how nobody respects you around here anymore. Thank you. What is your angle? What do you want?
Yeah, what do you
Man,
want?
I just want you to be the Miz. I want you to be the guy that doesn't care about what everybody thinks in the back. I want you to be the guy that goes out there and does whatever it takes to win. You know how to do that. Braun Strowman's talking about this as a battle of monsters. Nah. Monsters come in all different shapes and sizes. Yes, they do.
Are we getting a Karrion Kross Miz program?
Yes, they do.
It looks like he was trying to like brainwash him or something. All right, that was creepy. All right. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. I'm on a commercial break now, so let's see what else is happening. We got a super chat here from Dawn, aka Smiley Girl. Hey, Dawn says, "Hey, Denise, hope all is well. 19 months. Let's go. 19 months as part of the DWO. Thank you so much, man. It's so exciting. I love that. Thank you, Dawn. All right. So, back to commercial break over here. So, sorry, I was reading your guys' comments, seeing what everyone's saying. Oh, I do feel bad though. MJ Red says, "Damn, man, talk about a difference between NXT and main roster. Kross has never recovered from his terrible introduction. Never. It has not happened yet, guys. It's not happened." All right, let's go back to our game, and then we'll come back to some Monday Night Raw. We are down for the first hour already, so we still got 2 more hours to go. All right, let's see what we got here. Remember, fill in the blank Hall of Fame edition. Here is the next one. If you are new here to the channel and you're having a good time, please do not forget to subscribe. Please do. And I'm here live every Monday to do these Raw watch-alongs in case you guys do want to come back. Sven Big predicts 6 tsunamis on The Miz. The answer is not Mr. Perfect. That is not the answer. So D-Lara gave her answer and then said wrong. She caught it right away. No, nobody's gotten the answer just yet. Time to put your thinking cap on. Rick Mars says, "You put in so much more effort to watch-alongs than anyone I know." Thank you so much, Rick Mars. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Suave says, "Nope, the answer is not Dr. Death. The answer is not Mr. Perfect. It's not Dr. Death. Think again. Think again." Oh, good. I stumped the entire chat here. I'm keeping you guys what do you call it? Alive and young. I was reading today on Twitter how like you should be reading and doing puzzles to like keep your brain functioning very well so that when you get old, you don't like lose your memory or stuff like that. We got, it's not Mr. Tooth, I'll tell you that much. Daniel Pinson says, thinking. Suave says, "Yeah, I'm out of ideas. Thought I finally had one." Sven Big says, "My brain is fried." Jay Hudge says, "This one is hard." Chris Holsinger says, "I didn't do my homework." Somebody got it. Here we go. Jay got the answer. The answer I was looking for was El Santo. Thank you so much, Jay, who got the answer. Congratulations. Jay, give yourself a pat in the back, bro. Give yourself a pat on the back. You deserve that, man. All right. Good job. And we are back on Raw. That one was so hard it lasted the whole commercial break. Hey guys, look, it's Vegas.
April 19th and 20th.
All right, I can
Tickets
tell you
go on
guys
sale
every hotel I've
Friday,
stayed at.
October 25th.
MGM Grand,
Friday the 25th of October.
Luxor,
You can visit www.com/events and register to be among the first to receive pre-sale
Excalibur.
information.
I've stayed there too. I've stayed at the
And we welcome our guests from
MGM
Netflix.
Grand.
Look at these game
I
changers
remember
in
who else.
entertainment. Front row
There's
for
so many.
Monday
I can't even
Night
think
Raw.
anymore.
Love that
Luxor,
they're here.
MGM Grand.
Let's go backstage to Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, Joe Wade, I am here with Sheamus. And Sheamus,
I don't remember all the hotels I've stayed at, guys. Sorry, I can only remember
Dunne
3.
secured the victory after hitting you with a cricket bat. Do you feel as though you are now done with Pete?
You know, Miss Kelly,
All right, let's see what
that
Sheamus
Pete
has
Dunne
to
fella
say.
really hit me for 6 last week.
And Durant says that
since it
Netflix
happened,
crew got
I
some
know people in
lookers.
the streets,
You think they're
in
going
the
to let
airport,
ugly people
and
work
yesterday
at
the Titans
Netflix?
game in Nashville chant, call him
Actually, don't
Butch.
know. I don't know.
Call him
It's
Butch.
Hollywood, guys.
Call
Even
him
the
Butch.
behind the scenes
Call
people got to
him
be beautiful. Also, Netflix has a really great office when you're driving
After
down
what
the
he did,
freeway.
well,
You turn to the,
have
well,
a
depending
score
on
to
which
settle.
direction you're coming from.
As my ancestors would
But you can
attest,
see
there
the
is nothing
giant,
more
really
dangerous
pretty Netflix
than an
office.
Irishman with a
It's
score to
right,
settle.
right on the freeway.
And I'd
I
also
think it's
say,
right by
let's not make this an English-Irish thing.
the 101.
But also,
Yeah.
let's
And
make this an
it's really great.
English-Irish
Really,
thing.
really nice building. Really, really nice. I think it's not across from the Scientology buildings. Actually.
Of
Anyways.
course you are.
Yeah, so the
Miz has
Netflix
had a lot
building's
going
very
through
nice. You can see it from the
lately.
freeway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
All right, here we go. We got the Miz out here.
California, weighing in at 221 pounds.
His Raw stat is defeated by Bronson Reed twice in August. Hunter Ticker says, speaking of Netflix, Denise, have you watched the show Heels? I need a 3rd season. I have only watched a couple of episodes of the 1st season, but I've never watched the entire show, though. I might even get a chance to.
Seeing his own sometime tag partner, R-Truth, taken out by the big man. Well, now he gets a little chance for some payback against Bronson Reed, who has been just on a path of destruction. We even saw it earlier tonight, scrambling and fighting all over the backstage area.
Well, I mean, the Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed.
I really like the pink Yeet shirts, by the way. The pink ones are really nice.
Focus in on
Hey, yo, it's John Taylor's in the house. He says, rumor has it Mr. Tooth trained Isaac Yankum DDS. John, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you, man, for the joke. I appreciate it. Maurice Johnson predicts 4.5 tsunamis. We got T5 the Great. He says Netflix needs to pick up Heels. It was so good. Man, I always hate when they cancel shows. It's the worst. Oh, here we go. We're getting started. I love it. They started just wait a minute. That's not she's supposed to be in. He's supposed to be wrestling the Miz. I forgot the Miz was in this match. I got so excited about Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman that I forgot about the Miz. Oh, Bronson's about to die. Oh, damn. Miz ate like none of that dye. He got none of that dye at all.
Security seemingly staying away for now, and who can put? Oh, here they are.
Yeah, this match isn't going to happen.
Well, remember
And once again, why doesn't the Miz take more than one tsunami? The 2 times that he faced Bronson Reed, he took 1 tsunami each time.
On the second rope, security.
This time I need to see him take more than 1 tsunami. Oh, that guy's back. Bronson Reed just did the tsunami on 2 guys, and 1 guy was on his back, and the other guy was on his stomach. So Bronson Reed's weight just landed on that guy's back, bro. And then the other guy just did 2 somersaults. He just did 2 somersaults. All right. Sorry, there's a lot happening here. Mountains of men. It really just said there's mountains of men. It's raining men. That's literally what that reminded me of. There's mountains of men.
That can stop each other.
It just never ends between Reed and Strowman.
What? Okay, because clearly Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed are going to have some sort of stipulation. But what stipulation should they have? Wait, is he going to do a tsunami all the way from? Oh, that looks cool. Nope.
Big right hand from Strowman.
I thought that Bronson Reed was about to do the world's furthest tsunami ever. Oh, they're going to break the ring. I think they're going to break the ring. You can sense it. Are they breaking the ring?
Oh, wait, 330 pounds. There's no way.
Are they breaking the ring? Let's see. Maybe, maybe not. No. Ah, the referees ran in there. Boo.
Smartly is the word I would use.
Well, there's nothing smart.
Yeah, so what stipulation do you think they got to do for them? Because clearly they can't keep their hands off of each other.
Week after week.
A normal man's life.
Oh, he power slams this poor guy.
Raw strength. Oh!
Now Braun Strowman is just body slamming everybody.
Power slam for that security guard.
Oh, it's Braun. No way. Is he gonna do, what's he gonna do? Oh, Braun's going to the top of the top. And Bronson Reed moves. Boo. Do it on the security guards anyways. Come on, do it on the security guards. How sad, imagine. Those security guards just be taking all of Braun Strowman's weight.
And now Miz nowhere to be found as the Giants collide again.
I love it, guys. Meat. Oh, I forgot to put my meat graphic. Why didn't anybody remind me of my meat graphic? Oh, man. I forgot my meat graphic. Hold on. Did I delete my meat graphic? Hold on. Where's my meat graphic? Oh, I just realized I'm on the wrong. No wonder. All right. For anybody who has not seen the meat graphic, I have a meat graphic. Damn, now I'm depressed. Okay, so I just realized what I did, by the way. I put all of my files on the wrong folder. So I've been on the podcast folder instead of the watch-along folder, which is why I couldn't find the meat graphic. All right. Someone, hold on, where are you at? I just saw a funny-ass comment. Tiger Claw Gaming says Denise went vegan. All right. Let's see. Where are we at? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, David Primero. Thank you so much for the super chat, David. He says, WrestleMania seat recommendation. 2 nights seems expensive. Hope there is a fan meeting and greet like last time. We wish to see you, Denise, at Vegas. Yeah, I will definitely be in Las Vegas. I do all the media events. I go to all the WWE shows. I go to indies. I go to, I try to hit up as much shit as I possibly can. It gets crazy. For anybody who's never done a WrestleMania weekend, there are so many freaking events going on. But let me tell you the best thing about this being in Las Vegas. So usually in other cities, like you got to be driving from place to place because everybody, is doing something in different venues, right? So you got to drive. Las Vegas, baby. You just gotta, you do have to drive depending on where it's at, but for the most part, you can walk. If you can walk 15, 20 minutes, you can get to where you're supposed to be at. So I feel like for the most part, you can walk from place to place and you should be okay. Like it should not be an issue. Seat recommendations, I don't know. It really just depends on where you're planning on sitting, but I wouldn't sit all the way at the top at Allegiant Stadium. Personally, I'm not a fan of sitting at the top. I'll be sitting at the top. That's where the press box is. I've sat in that press box before. It's very, very high up. So if you're afraid of heights, then stick a lot lower. But those seats are going to be a little pricier. So if you're not afraid of heights, by all means, sit at the top at Allegiant Stadium. You'll see me there. If not, then try to find yourself some lower seats. Realistically, I don't really love Allegiant Stadium. I'm just being very honest with you guys. I don't love Allegiant Stadium. It's not my favorite place to watch wrestling. I went one time for SummerSlam. I did not love the venue. But hey, I guess maybe it just depends on my view. I'm sure if you had a better ticket, you probably got a better view. So yeah, I'm just not too crazy about Allegiant Stadium, but it's fine. Whatever. We got Nell D here who says, which security guy is the future WWE champion? I know in like 10 years from now, one of those security guards is going to be like a big time star in WWE. And he's going to be like, yeah, I came out that one time during that Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed segment. And we're going to be like, oh shit, we had no idea this future star was in the mix of security guards. Nell D, thank you so much, man, for the super chat and for hopping into the show, guys. I appreciate Joseph Boza updates us on the Bengals game. 14-10 SRS Bengals. Dude, they haven't won any games. Poor Sean. He hasn't won anything so far. It's hilarious. It's so hilarious. Sorry to the Bengals fan, but I just like to troll Sean. So, all right, here we go. We are back on Monday Night Raw.
I cannot get enough of the retro old school music for Saturday Night Main Event, my man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, so
Gets me
good.
tingling.
Club says, I've only
LA
seen
Knights
Raider
have
games
no-
at Allegiant and didn't even
Yeah, we
sit
got
in my seat.
celebrities
I stood
here
next to the
in
concert stage.
Ontario ringside.
Oh shit, it's Mark Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez is sitting
Mark
ringside.
Sanchez is in the house. Oh shit.
That is
Oh
Michael
shit.
Cole's favorite
Wait, oh
Jets
crap.
QB.
Oh, I didn't get a
Jones,
picture
the
of Mark
guitarist
Sanchez.
for the band
I gotta
Tool.
send that to
You're
my
the
husband.
guitarist.
He's a big
I'm
Jets
the
fan, so I gotta tell
Adam
him.
Jones
Hold
is
on.
a very, very good guitarist. Don't put
Mark
me in the same
Sanchez.
category as Adam Jones, the Tool.
That's WWE Raw.
And the Scottish Warrior
Nice.
has arrived.
Lol.
Just a
All
week
right.
and a half away
I had to
from
show him Mark
himself
Sanchez. So,
against CM Punk.
anyways, too bad I didn't get a picture though. I panicked, guys. All right. Honor Tango, Mr. Buck. We'll talk about that. We got Tony here who says, Denise, you're awesome. Thank you for breaking
Remember,
glass
Drew
ceilings in
thought he
pro
had his
wrestling medium
chief
like
rival
Bronson
CM
and Braun
Punk
Strowman broke
attack
those
a few
security
weeks
guards.
ago.
Bro, I
But
came
Punk
in like a
returned last
tsunami
week.
from Bronson
Let's
Reed.
Take everybody back to that
Tony,
place.
thank you so much for the kind super chat and for going out of your way to say that
promise
and send that. I hope
that
you're having
you
a
are
good
going
time
to
here
have to
on the
kill
watch along and
me.
having a good Monday. So thank you so much, Tony. I appreciate that, man. Jose Alvarado
Because I
says
am
Mark
prepared
Sanchez,
to
my Jets
die.
butt
I am
fumble legend.
prepared for this heart to stop beating.
Man,
I am
we got John
prepared
Taylor here who
for
says
all
your
of
green
this
shirt is a
to
Jets
be over
Victory
with.
Monday
I'm
shirt. Let's
prepared
go,
for this to be
baby.
the end of CM Punk.
Yeah, they played
And
on
if you're
Thursday.
prepared
I like
for
when they
this
play
to
on
be the end
Sundays,
of
to
Drew
be honest. It feels
McIntyre,
weird when there's no Jets game on Sundays. I don't
then I'll
like that.
see you
It's like
in
weird.
hell.
But my husband still watches all fucking day.
Significant weight
And
to those
I can't really
words,
get
ladies.
into it if I'm not invested in the team. So,
Hell in a
and
cell
yesterday I was
at
watching the
Bad
Chiefs
Blood
game
in
and I
less
was
than
like,
2
where's Taylor
weeks'
Swift?
time.
I'm a
It's the most
casual guy.
heated
I'm a
rivalry
casual.
we've had in
Anyways,
years. McIntyre
but yeah, I was
versus
waiting for
Punk.
Taylor Swift. And then I went on the
Win or
Swiftie
lose,
site
both
and they
men
didn't have any of her
will
arrival
permanently
videos, so that's how I
changed
knew she
by
wasn't
what's
there.
gonna
I'm like,
happen
usually
in
when Taylor's
Hell
at the
in a
game,
Cell.
my feed is filled with arrival videos, and there were none this time, so you know me. Shout out to Steven Edits. Thank you so much for hopping into the show, man. Jose Alvarado says NFL is out to get the Jets. They wanted us to fail with 3 games in 11 days. They've been killing it. Maurice Johnson says he's a Chiefs fan. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous of you. I wish Taylor Swift was someone on the Jets.
I'm going to make you bleed.
All right, let's see what Drew McIntyre has to say today.
I promise you're going to have to kill me. I'm prepared for this to be the end of CM Punk if you're prepared for this to be the end of Drew McIntyre.
Last week's CM Punk promo was really good. Let's see if Drew can
I've been
touch
thinking
that.
about Punk's words all week, and not just the words, the look in his eyes. He meant every single word.
Yeah, he did. He looked super intense last week.
For once, you were real. You were truthful, Punk. You're ready to sacrifice it all for this to end, and so am I. I've always told the truth. I've always been honest, especially when it comes to Punk, but usually I keep the personal stuff to myself because I'm fighting a
Someone
greater
has a
cause.
sign that says
But I'm
Larry
gonna put it out there. You
Steve.
want to put it out there, Punk? I'll put it all out there. I do not want to go back inside Hell in a Cell.
Someone really has a sign that says Larry
I've been in that
Steve.
match more
That is
than
so
once. It
mean.
has broke things in me that haven't been fixed to this day. Your sisters begged you not to do this match. Your wife
Oh no,
begged
what's he
you
gonna
not
say
to
about
do this
them?
match. My family's begged me not to do this match. They know it's gone too far. My wife has begged me for months to get away from you because she can see what this is doing to her husband mentally.
All this wives talk, we should have both of them out there watching. You think we'll get CM Punk today on Ontario?
It doesn't matter what you all think.
He's
It
there.
doesn't
He's
matter
there.
what our families
So
think.
one of
It
my
doesn't
friends was
matter
at the
what
show
we
today,
think.
and apparently
This
he took a
match is
picture with
gonna
CM
happen
Punk.
at Bad
So
Blood. And
So
I
I know
have some
CM Punk's there.
promises of my own. I promise I am going to make you bleed a lot. I promise I am going to make you suffer and feel more pain than you have ever felt in your entire existence.
I can't buy it from Drew as much. He doesn't have the bags to really sell it, you know? You got to have the
compared
bags
yourself
to
the
sell it.
devil again last week because this has always been good versus evil, hasn't it? And of course, you compare yourself to a supernatural being. You've always seen yourself as a godlike figure, but you're just a man.
It's kind of awkward. Whenever
A
they get so
man
close to the
that I've
camera, I feel like they're
broken
staring right at
so
me.
easily in the past.
Like, why you got to
And a
look so
man
closely?
that I will break permanently inside Hell in a Cell.
There is almost a funereal.
All right, so I
feeling
gotta be honest, the
about
Drew McIntyre
McIntyre
promo
and CM
wasn't as
Punk
good as
as
the
we
CM Punk
close
promo
in
from
on
last
Bad
week. The
Blood
CM
and
Punk promo
meeting
last week
at Hell
was
in a Cell,
super,
Joe.
super
Let's go
intense.
backstage.
Like,
Our
super
ace reporter,
intense.
Jackie Redmond, and general manager Adam Pierce.
All right, let's see what's going on.
Tess,
with
thank you so much,
Jackie and
Adam. It is pretty
Pierce.
evident that this situation between Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman has gotten completely out of control. I mean, security is getting headbutted, matches are getting delayed. As the GM here on Monday nights, how do you plan to handle this?
You know, Jackie, when I drafted this roster to Raw, I knew it would be chaotic, but I just hope that the excitement would overshadow the negative. And it's obviously, with Bronson and Braun, it's obvious that it's gone too far. And it's obvious it needs to stop. And obviously, a regular match between the two will not do that. Therefore, next week on Monday Night Raw, it will be Bronson Reed versus Braun Strowman one more time. Last monster standing.
Hey, yo!
Okay, that is some breaking news
Last
here on Monday Night Raw.
monster
As for
standing
tonight,
match,
though,
Braun
have
Strowman versus Bronson Reed next week on Raw. Let's go, baby. What a way to close out the final 3-hour Raw for the time being. And Pete Dunne is attacking the shit out of Sheamus backstage today. One of those paddle things that he used last time. Oh no, he's dead.
Give me a minute. Don't call me that. Get that.
All right, guys, we are on a commercial break. Let's see what the people here have to say. Sven Big says, last meat standing, bro. I agree with this. Mr. Acosta says, give them the full last hour next week. Yo, yes, let's end next week's last hour with the main course being meat. Meat. John Taylor says, okay, Denise, ready that meat graphic for the last monster standing match. Oh yeah, man. You guys, next week, I'm going to be ready for that. All right, we got some super chats here. We got John Taylor here who says, greeted a new coworker today and her name, no joke, was Denise. Spelled exactly that way. Oh, Denise. But with Denise, it's one of my the jokes that I constantly hear, always that everyone does is the niece. Like, oh, this is the niece. The niece, you know, like nephew, the niece. All the damn time. Throughout my entire freaking life, everyone has made the niece joke. So yeah, I get it. Either that or some people spell my name Denise. And I'm like, that's not my name. Tony here says, we need AJ Lee versus Roxanne Perez at WrestleMania. Hey, man, You never know. That's what they say, right? Never say never. Although, I don't know, man. I don't know if we're going to get AJ Lee like back in action again. I do expect her at some point for like a skit or a vignette or a promo or something. Maybe she's in someone's corner. But I don't know if we'll see her wrestle. I mean, we have seen Trish come back. We saw Lita come back. We've seen a lot of people come back and do like little runs, and they were great. I would love it if we got to see AJ Lee come back and do a run, but she does seem like she's preoccupied with other projects. She seems like she's doing a lot of writing. I think I saw her promoting like a book or something. So she seems like pretty preoccupied with other projects, but who knows? Maybe she'll get the itch. I don't know if it ever leaves. Tony, thank you so much for the super chat, as well as John Taylor here. I appreciate that, man. All right. So, Joshua Carter says, that's my niece, Denise. I hate it. I hate it. John Taylor says, Denise Salcedo. Let's effing go. Oh my God. I did not just hear that. Denise Salcedo. I'm done. That's it. I have nothing to say any further. Thank you so much, John. Alrighty, everyone. Let's go back and play some of our games here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up for the next for this next little period, because I do have a different game, so I'm trying to keep you guys on your toes here. We're gonna put a pin on the guessing blanks names. We'll put a pin on that. We'll return to that later. But I do have a trivia game for everybody, and the category is Intercontinental Championship title reigns. So take out your IC trivia knowledge and let's do this. Here we go. Question numero uno. Who did Gunther defeat to become Intercontinental Champion? I will wait till somebody gets the answer. In the meantime, let's see. Brandon Charles says it has a ring to it. I know. It's killing me. Demeet? Dayeet? No. Oh, God. Oh, my God. All right. And somebody already got the answer. I love it. The answer we were looking for here is Ricochet. Congratulations to Joan Barone here, who I see was the first person. We got Jose Alvarado. We got Crazy Cool D, Joshua Kaiser, Crazy Cool D, Juan Ortega, Superfro, and we also have Joseph Boza, Daniel Mullinix, and Rally Ryan Luis, Chris Andrea. All right, and several others. Thank you guys so much. And we are back on Raw, and I will resume the game on the next one, next commercial. Good start, everybody. Good start. But they're not all going to be that easy. Oh, hey, we're actually getting the Unholy Union, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn in action here tonight.
Unfortunately, then they had the trip to Bash in Berlin and came home empty-handed.
Yeah, this is a tag team
The meat.
that has really dominated the planet,
I can't. The meat Salcedo.
various incarnations of NXT. However, domination in the tag ranks here in the women's division.
Who are they wrestling today? Unholy Union. I didn't see who they were. I didn't look at the card today, guys. I only looked at it when I made the stream. I haven't looked at it since.
Is the linchpins of that division.
Now they did rebound to Unholy Union. This will be another meeting with Damage Control to maintain lofty status.
Everybody's crushing on Island Dawn. Oh, she's gorgeous, guys. Isla's a doll. She's a doll. And she's a very sweet personality. She's one of those people that's really easy to talk to. Oh, okay, Kyrie and Io. Dude, last week, Io and Bianca killed it.
No,
oh my gosh. Bianca and Jade are so much taller.
Because you and I, we had one for the
How did I just realize that?
Now, don't get me wrong.
God, Jade is so tall.
Just let me know when you want to run it back, because you best believe that's not happening again next time.
Great, now I have the hiccups. Lovely.
I look forward to it, because next time, I'm not just coming for you. Next time, Damage Control are coming for those tag team titles.
Now, see, that is where you lose the plot. You might have caught my girl slipping, but understand we always stand on business. So when you
WK says Jade has been tall. That's true.
Our tag team titles.
But Young Landon says Jay win. The match hasn't happened yet, so you haven't missed anything just yet.
I think you two need to be focused on Unholy Union, because last time I checked, they had y'all number last time y'all met in the ring.
Hello.
So please understand.
I wonder how tall Io Shirai is.
No matter who wins tonight.
Or let's see how tall they say
These
she
titles,
is.
They're not going
Hold
anywhere.
on. Io Shirai
luck
height.
tonight. Bye. Go do your thing.
Well, I'll tell you, Bianca mentioned it, and you listen to Busted Open or any of the industry podcasts this week, everybody was saying Io Sky, one of the best women's matches.
We give a
of
shout
the
out to
year
Busted
last week,
Open.
earning it.
Busted Open shout out right
Bianca
now on
Belair.
by Joe Tessitore. Or Tessitore. Tessitore. Okay, so Io Sky is supposedly 5'1". Supposedly.
But
I
now
never
it's
trust
back
these
to
things.
tag
Although she probably is, though.
Take
I
that
can't imagine her
momentum
being any
from last week,
tinier than
you
that.
get the tag team back together, and you're circling around the championship opportunity with the two you just saw, Jade and Bianca.
Yes, indeed. And Joe, you can count Bianca Belair singles losses in WWE on one hand. That was a massive win for Io Sky.
I did an interview with Lyra Valkyria that you guys can catch here on the channel, and she told me that her dream match, get this guys, was an Iron Woman match. And I asked her like, oh, who would you want to wrestle in an Iron Woman match? And she said Io Sky. So yeah, imagine that. That would be really cool if we got to see that.
Of her technical advantages when she, I mean, you saw it with the way she countered the KOD attempt and then the small package for the win. She is so wildly skilled.
Yeah, so well versed. It really is.
In this match, if they let them do their thing, this could be a fun little tag team match here.
Unholy union, but if anyone can do it, it's Io Sky and Kairi Sane.
I agree with Juan Ortega. Io Shirai is the GOAT. Dan Jackson says technically Denise was mentioned on Raw.
Yeah. Against Belair. She got switched in the last minute. She wasn't cleared, had an eye issue going back several weeks. It was caused by crashing into
All right, we're starting things off with Isla.
I mean, wait, that was
and
brutal.
Io.
Remember, the Intercontinental Championship match is coming your way tonight.
Oh, she
Jey
stomped
Uso
on her toe and then
never
slapped
had a
her.
singles championship
All right, that was cool.
against Bron
That was
Breakker,
funny.
who has been one of the most dynamic,
Quick tag into
ascending
Kairi.
young stars in the game. That is coming your
Danica
way.
says they've never done a women's Iron Man, have they? Yes, they did one with Bailey and with Sasha on NXT.
Undisputed champion Cody Rhodes just
And that was the
simply
one
put
that
out a tweet of
Lyra
endorsement
mentioned because she
that
was like,
said,
I loved that one. She's like, I would love to do something like that.
Jey Uso has gold on his mind, so do both of these two tag teams, looking to earn themselves an opportunity potentially at the tag champs Belair and Cargill. And right now, it is all about damage control.
Are we saying?
Joseph Bosa says, I wonder what is going through SRS's mind. The score is 21-10, 37 seconds left before halftime. I don't know. I have no idea.
Zayn up top.
Nice.
Big right hand.
Kairi Sane is so
Hooks the
awesome. She's
legs.
adorable.
And a kick out at 2.
I really love
by
her
Isla Dawn.
her sense of style.
Close to getting out of the blocks thus far. You see that tape or that
Ben Big
Band-Aid
Smith,
over
my
the
lord.
eye of Kairi Sane, covering up some
Y'all are
scarring
wild,
or whatever
man.
from that crash into our announce desk. But
Y'all
she has
are
looked
wild. Y'all are
superb
too
from there.
much. I gotta be busting down blue chew reads.
Step ahead of Isla Dawn thus far.
Brandon Charles Powell says looking
Big
forward to
kick
the 2-hour Raw
on
coming.
the outside
Same,
of
bro.
fire.
Same.
And she's matched up and then reaches for that
I agree
eye.
with this M. Durant who says, can we please get
Thank you,
Evolution 2?
detail.
So many talented women in
something
WWE.
from
I would
Unholy
love
Union.
Evolution 2.
Kairi Sane is
I would
down.
honestly squeal if they announced Evolution 2.
Divide and
I would
conquer
squeal.
approach. Right now, it is the
And I don't
Unholy
squeal
Union on top.
often.
Can they score victory?
All right, we're going to a commercial break, guys. Let's continue
Spice
our
gentlemen.
Intercontinental Championship trivia. Also, I'm going to run to the kitchen really quickly because I have a gummy bear that I've been thinking about for the last hour and 29 minutes. So here we go. This is the next question. Here we go. Apollo Crews defeated Big E to win the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania 37. What was the match type? I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. All right, so the match that I was looking for, the answer was, hold on, let me, hold on. All right, as you can tell, I was running, so 1 second. All right, here we go. This is Nigerian, yes, the Nigerian drum match. Here we go. This was the actual stipulation of that. Joshua Carter got that. We got Brandon Rosen, Joseph Boza. Don also had that. Tiger Claw. We had Brandon Charles, Larice Johnson, and Martin Raheel, John Taylor, David Primero, Joan Baron, Andrea Price. Good stuff. We also have Chase Elliott, Ryan Rulon. All right, and everybody else who got that. Good stuff there. And next up, let me go ahead and pop in the next question. The next one here. Here's the next one. True or false? Sami Zayn held the IC title for 13 days in 2022. Is this true or false? John Taylor says, are you eating while the question is on screen so nobody sees you eating? Yes. I don't want everyone to see me munching on my little gummy bear. It's a little little gummy worms, actually. They're not even bears, they're worms. All right, let's see. The answer that we were looking for here is true. February 18, 2022 through March 4th, 2022. Crazy Cool D got that. Tiger Claw Gaming. Brandon Charles says, what brand of gummy bears? It's the ones from Sprouts. John, whatever their like regular brand is from Sprouts. Johnny T has that. Bunkers LFC, Brandon Rosen, Andrew Tam, Chris Holsinger, Brandon got it right. Juan, Bryn Hawking, Kavisha, Joan, Dan, Luis, Andrea, Jay, Larice also got it. Chase Elliott, JWK, Carlos B. All right, good job, guys. We also have a super chat here from David Primero who says, hold on 1 second, let me delete this. All right, and we're back on Raw.
And Dawn, every so often she's reaching
All right,
for
he
that
says,
left eye that was badly damaged when she came crashing down.
Is it the first time they ring announced Alba and Isla's unholy union? I hate when they don't recognize team names. Do you think all tag teams need team names? I've never noticed the ring announcements. I'm so sorry. I've never noticed if they've announced them as Unholy Union or separately. Literally just never paid attention to that for whatever reason. So I can't answer that one. If somebody else has caught that, please let me know. And then I do think all teams should have a team name. I just like when teams have a team name, when they have matching gear. I love all of that stuff. So yeah, I do agree with that second part. And David, thank you so much for that. Thank you.
This is a clinic from the Unholy Union.
I wish Sprouts would sponsor me. Are you kidding me? I would love it if Sprouts sponsored me, but I don't know if they would. But he's got little gummies, little gummy bear, little gummy worms. I just bought a little cake yesterday, actually. Because Sundays is grocery days. So Mondays, my refrigerator is nice and filled. By Friday, it's practically empty because I don't shop until Sunday.
Oh, she sets Isla Dawn out.
Unless I absolutely need to get something. All right, EO got the hot tag right now. Oh, she just face planted Alba Fire.
To get a victory here and earn themselves an opportunity.
I feel like EO and Kyrie need to win this, by the way.
EO Sky.
I really do think they should win this match. Oh, no. Oh, what? What was that?
And the drop kick.
What was that?
The kick up.
EO? I thought she was going one direction, then she did something totally different, and then I don't even know what just happened. But it was great. It was so great. I don't know what I just saw. I don't even know. We have the answers here.
It may be impossible.
Dan Jackson says EO is such a beast. Dude,
look at EO Sky.
Flipping machine.
Coming off that
she's doing like all these things. I don't even know what she's doing. She's in her groove. You know what she is? She's got confidence, man. She's like, I put on a great fucking match last week. Everybody recognized it. Now watch me. I got a shit ton of confidence. That is EO Sky right now. That, my friends, is confident. She knows she's fucking talented. She knows she's a great wrestler. She knows that people like her. That, my friend, is confident. Love to see it. Look at her. Look at her go. She's a firecracker.
Right hands.
Oh, no, don't defeat Io. Do not defeat Io. Do not defeat Io. Don't, no. Okay, good, we're slowing down. Ooh, I thought she was going to go for the pin after that boot to the face. John Taylor says Io has been on another level lately. Tyrod Williams says, love Io. I agree, man.
Here's the roll up for the win.
Oh, they sucker punched her. Oh no, yeah, they're gonna roll her up. That's it. Oh, good. She kicked him out. I love it. I thought they were gonna have it end right there.
To the shock of everyone.
Nah, man, I think it's gotta be Io and Kyrie getting this win.
Sky rocked by that forearm from the outside. Attempted a backstabber, held on.
What is happening? Okay.
And now it is damage control once again.
Kyrie is going for her insane elbow.
And climbing skyward, that's never a good thing.
Oh, she's getting. Oh.
Down to the floor.
Moonsault. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right, I gotta clap, guys, because I'm just happy that Io and Kyrie got that win. Dude, Io was on something, guys. Like, she went in from, like, I already thought she was at she really went 0 to 100. I don't know how else to put it, guys. She went 0 to 100. She started putting on, like, a whole solo. Literally, she, like, a whole solo at that point. Holy shit. That's so funny. Vito Howard says that was so good. Sean says deserved it. Chris Soltinger says it's Raw moving to 2 hours next week. It's on October 7th. So they've got one more 3-hour Raw. And then the next one will be 2 hours. Brandon Charles Powell says Io freaking amazing. Seth Vic says check on the Kyrie. Yeah, the insane elbow looked a little rough today. I don't know what happened, but I feel like I had to get a second view of that due to the camera angle. M. Durrett says Io always scares me with that moonsault. Crazy Cool T says Io it's next level. Chase Elliott says damn and control W. Raphael Smith says Io Sky is a great athlete. And Larice Johnson says I love it.
Just like your NFL career.
Joshua Calder says the guy in the front row just tapped out his kid. Danielson says love it. Love it. All right, we're getting a replay of what happened with Bron Breakker and Jey Uso last week.
Embarrassing the chapel later in the night. Jey Uso.
We are about halfway through this watch along. If you are new here, but you're hanging out here for the very first time, I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm here each and every single Monday for the rest of the year doing this Raw Watch Along.
I'm here with Intercontinental Champion Bron Breakker and Bron as you get set to defend your Intercontinental title in tonight's massive main event. What's it going to take to stop Jey Uso's relentless pursuit of his first singles championship?
Kathy, it's game day. And what game day means is that the dogs are barking in Ontario.
Sorry, I have a terrible bark. It sounds better when you're barking with a crowd. A solo bark, it just don't work.
And there's gonna
it don't work, man. I gotta have a crowd.
This championship deserves to have the right superstar to carry it over their shoulder.
Although it does feel like a stress reliever, though, when you bark like that. It feels like you're letting out some stress.
But it's
I
not
encourage
you,
everybody
man,
here to bark.
Gonna get their
let
ass
some
kicked,
stress
and it's
out.
not going to be me. But I'll do you a favor. A couple months down the line, whenever you work your way back up the ladder, maybe I'll give you another chance at this championship. Because I'm going to be champion for a long
Ah, shit, I think he's losing. Bron Breakker just said he's going to be champion for a long time.
We'll see who comes out on top in tonight's main event.
I think Bron Breakker's
Wade,
losing.
Back to you.
Thank
Holy
you, Kathy.
shit.
Can't wait for that.
I don't know, am I wrong? Am I
Am
crazy for thinking that?
Nowhere near fans or the
Is him
spotlight.
saying that
Cody
he's going to be
Rhodes,
champion
Roman
forever?
Reigns, and their epic encounter.
It almost feels like he's jinxing
at what was
himself.
said and where
You
it
know?
leads them next on Monday.
Oh, they're going to replay the Roman Cody thing. Oh, all right, cool. That's fine with me. Whatever. All right, so let's see what else we got here. Someone's Tiger Claw says, yep, Bron loses. John Taylor says Denise got that dog in her. Brandon says, yeah, he's showing way more personality, which is good. Christopher Clark says it's yeet night. Brandon Charles says, I think you're wrong, but I hope you're right. Let's see what else we got here. JWK says, in my opinion, he should hold it until WrestleMania 41. I wouldn't hate that because I really like Braun Breaker. Sean says, no yeet. Wrestling Movement says, yeet. Let's see. Dom says, Braun has a long career ahead of him. He'll be fine. Dion says, Braun ain't losing yet. Johnny T says he wants Ilya to beat Braun. I can't wait till Ilya's champion. That dude is sick, man. When we talk about intense, Ilya's name is under the word intensity in the dictionary. Anyways, all right, guys, let's go ahead and continue our game. We are doing Intercontinental trivia. So let's get to it. Here is the next question. Who was the Intercontinental champion at the end of 2019 and start of 2020? I will wait here for the answer. So far, I haven't seen the answer just yet. I'm still waiting. Someone got it, actually. Jay. Jay's been freaking killing it today. The answer that I was looking for is Shinsuke Nakamura. He held it from July 14th, 2019 through January 31st, 2020. Congratulations. Jay had that. I'm trying to see who's the next person who had it. Mr. Acosta also had it. He questioned himself, but he had it. And JWK 237 were the first few people that I saw with that. Alrighty, and let's keep this going. Here is the next question. When was the last time Seth Rollins held the Intercontinental title? And while you guys think about that, I will bring up Sheldon Jackson's super chat here, who says, I know last week in regards to factions, I said we are in the Temu era. Damage Control get a pass, but Judgment Day, Bloodline, PFC, Fatal Influence. You're like, nah, we're not putting Damage Control on that list. They're killing it, especially Io. She's on another, I don't know, I'll have whatever she's having. Let's just say that. I will have what she's having. I love it. Sheldon Jackson, thank you so much for the super chat as always, man. All right, and we got the answer here that we were looking for. The answer we were looking for is 2018, and Wrestling Movement had that. That's the first one I see with 2018 here. Carlos V, Joshua Kauser, Mr. Acosta, Kavisha Ramsundar, Ryan Rulone, Luis Arturo, Sheldon Jackson, Tiger Claw, Larice Johnson, JWK, Martin, Andrea, Sven Big, Jay Hunch. Hold on 1 second. Jay Hunch. Jay, Melissa Cabello. Juan Ortega, Taylor Cannon. 554K. All right, good job, everybody, to everybody who was coming in here. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let me pull the next one up. Here we go. Next question. Who became Intercontinental Champion at WrestleMania 31? This one should be relatively easy. Mr. Acosta says, I'm Latino, Denise. You can say Acosta like we say it. I don't know, man. I just end up saying whatever. All right, Raw's back.
Awesome crowd here at Toyota Arena. 40th TV sellout.
I knew this one was going to be super easy.
WWE. 59
The answer we were looking for
sellout.
is
they are getting
Daniel Bryan.
And they still have the Intercontinental.
Joseph Bosa had that. Mr. Acosta had that.
And as you know, they love to bring out the sign.
First time at Raw, I promise you, it won't be the last. That is a lifetime addiction. Why? Because we have
Chris Holsinger, Jay, Sheldon Jackson.
Sign should be
Tiger.
back.
Oh, wait, nope.
To get those back.
Who else had that? Brandon Rosen, Wrestling Movement,
More Yeats. The only
had
thing
that.
I'm happy about
Andrea
is,
Price.
thankfully, as we see Roman's Empire here, I paid off the camera
Andrea
guys
Price
to shoot all of the Joe
and
Test
Ryan
signs.
Rulone, Larice Johnson, Kavisha,
Let
Don, Taylor,
Well,
Chris, Brandon, Louise.
Roman Empire.
All right, good job, everybody.
What we're about to discuss here, because
Let me
Cody
take
Rhodes
this
and Roman
out.
Reigns have been in, of course, a heated rivalry. It's spanned through WrestleManias, but with the developments from Roman
All right.
Reigns and his
And it looks like-
absence, and then the
I wonder if they're going to play the
re-envisioned,
whole
Solo
thing
Sikoa bloodline
with
and
Roman
Roman's
Reigns
return, a new
and
chapter that nobody saw
Cody,
coming
or
with
they're just going to
a
play like a
Lunar
little bit of it.
Alliance. This past Friday,
Because the whole
worlds
thing's kind of
collided
long.
in
It's
a place
like
that
8
each man
minutes.
claims as his turf.
It's literally like 8 minutes. So I wonder if we're going to see the whole thing again from the beginning. Or maybe a trimmed version of it. Tiger Claw Gaming says, love this promo. Brandon Rosen says this Cody Roman segment was freaking awesome. Ben Big says Newark time killer. Mr. Costa says it was definitely like 8 minutes. Yeah. They've trimmed it down though. I can tell from here because the entrance was even longer than that. Tom says they're making sure everyone sees it. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, this was a great line, Richard Martinez. You're in my way in life. That was good. Christopher Clark says it was 8 minutes and 43 seconds. Jones says, cinema. Brandon says they should have broken out into a Broadway song. Hey man, Roman Reigns' Roman Reigns' instrumentals with Cody Rhodes' lyrics. See how that comes out. It's so funny. All right, they're still replaying this. They haven't gotten into the promo just yet. Actually, I'm gonna write a tweet right now about Io Sky. So hold on, let's see what we got here.
7 cars. Subtle.
Why don't we just cut to the chase? You signed yourself into a lose-lose situation. And you're dealing with a whole situation with people who have nothing to lose. They took Jimmy from me. They took my wise man. They took my bloodline. And they took my Ulafala.
All right, I just tweeted. I'll have what Io Sky is having because she's amazing. All right.
For the first time in a long time, there's no weight on my neck. It's all
I mean, we already saw this, but it's fine.
I'm a man with no country now.
They're just getting to the highlights, which is good.
You're telling me this like I'm supposed to be surprised. Really think you've got nothing to lose?
Maurice
We already
Johnson
got
says
a
it's
tribal
cinema. And Slay says drama. Slay
We
says
have a
justice for the
WWE
wise
champion.
men. Rowley Kemp says I'll have what she's having. Amen. Amen.
So if you can't even beat your own bloodline, who's standing here right now? It's not the biggest box office
Chris
attraction
Holfinger says
in the
glued in on this
history
promo.
of WWE. It's not that guaranteed WrestleMania.
I've already seen it multiple times,
main
guys. So I'm
eventer,
like,
no. It's the
I saw
guy
it
they
live.
used to call
And I watched it like 2 more times when I was
Roman
editing my video.
Reigns.
So I've already seen all this. I already know it by heart at this point.
What do you want? Just tell me what you want.
I want your word. I want your word that you will have my back so that I can have yours.
Johnny T says mini nap time. Sven Big says
give you my
3710 bills. Ooh.
I'll have your back. But just understand this. When it's all done, I'm taking back.
I wonder when we're getting that third match with Cody and Roman. Eye of the Storm.
It's not yours to take.
Well, Oh, and here it comes. Here
You're
it comes.
in my way. You're in my way in life.
I gotta put that on a shirt. You're in my way, and in the back, in life. Actually, that would not really be too good of a shirt, to be honest. Let's see what people are saying. Rally Cap says Rumble Mania. I don't feel like it should be on either one of those. Martin Raheel says next Saudi show probably. I can see that happening. Actually, yeah, I can see that happening. I really, really could. Brandon Charles says that song is kind of catchy. Eye of the Storm. It's the only part I know.
Paired up for now.
Crazy Chris says, Denise, you cracked me up. I have no idea what I said that cracked you up, but I will take it.
Solo
David Zaldivar says, use the Force, Denise.
On October 5th.
Sven Vic says you're in his way, and they're literally in a football field. I know that's true. It's like they could go any direction. They have like all the space in the world.
Against the bloodline.
All right, it is time for the New Day match. They're gonna take on Brutus and Julius. The Creed. John Taylor says Dwayne B likes, so I had this idea. Roman and Cody would meet at the 50-yard line in Georgia Tech Stadium in Atlanta. Telling you guys, best
I think many
meme
of
of
us still can't believe just
2024. The
the
Rock
different
meme.
side of the New Day lately. You know,
Chris
for years,
Holsinger
those
says,
capturing
Denise, just
goals,
asking, are you
smiling
shooting
every
Bad
step
Blood?
of the way.
No, I will not.
tonight,
I'm going
now
to
a
be
chance
in
to
Atlanta
reset themselves
covering Bad
after
Blood, so I'll be there in person.
frustrations. It's Kofi
So I
and
won't be
Xavier
able to
Woods
do a live stream
against
for it. So,
American-made.
so
That's
yeah,
next
unfortunately,
on
no
Monday
Bad Blood watch along. But I will be here. I might as well promote all this stuff now since we are going on a commercial break. But I will be here. Let's see. 1 second. Let me pull this up. This is the schedule for this week. Tomorrow, I'll be here with Chinadu for the NXT post show. Then Wednesday, I'll be here for the AEW Dynamite Grand Slam watch along and the post show with Reg. So we'll be streaming for several hours. And then Friday, I'll be here with Robin for the SmackDown stream. So this is the schedule of streams for this week for those of you who are interested. All right, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and go back into our Intercontinental Championship trivia game. So let's go. Anthony Cruz says, I thought it was 2 hours tonight, WTF. Not till October 7th, my friend. You still got one more Raw after this. That's 3 hours. And then we'll go and do the 2 hour shows. All right, so here we go. Let's get into our Intercontinental trivia. Let's see. All right, here's this one. Here we go. Who beat Zack Ryder for the Intercontinental title the day after he won it at WrestleMania 32? I will wait here for the answer. Oh, damn, you guys got the answer fast. All right, here we go. The answer that I was looking for is The Miz. Let me see, where is it at? Yep, Sheldon Jackson. Sheldon Jackson was ready. He's like, Miz. Mr. Acosta had that. Jay had that. Leo Poroy. Hey, what's up, Leo? We got Chris Holsinger. We have Joshua Kaiser. Bryn Hawking also had that. Christopher Clark also had that. Larice Johnson. Louise, Chris, David Primero. We also have Martin Raheel, who also had that. Dominic Carranza says, still baffled by that decision. Amen, brother. We got Ryan here, Andrew, Anthony, JWK, Tyrod Williams, Stephen, Anthony, Chris, Daniel, and Raphael. We also got Chris Ledeck here in the chat who says, hey, Denise, I'm going to WrestleMania Night 1 in Vegas. Hope to meet up with you, and also The Miz beat Ryder. Thank you so much, Chris. And yes, I hope to see anybody who's going to be at WrestleMania. I'm excited, man. It's going to be big time. I'm really excited to plan that whole trip because it's going to be super, super busy, man. I'm going to try to get to as many places as I can. So I hope to finally meet you, Chris. It's been a long time coming. Thank you so much, Chris, for the super chat. All right, so here we go. Next question. When was the last time Cody Rhodes held the Intercontinental title? When was the last time Cody was a champion? Christopher Clark says, Mania tickets go on sale on my birthday. Dude, hopefully you get some birthday money and it could pay for your whole WrestleMania trip if you're planning on going. All right, Christopher Clark. Hold on, who's the first person I saw? Someone had the answer. All right, here we go. The answer we were looking for is 2012. I see Mr. Acosta here with the answer. JWK 237, Kyle Anthony 2012, Jay Hunch. The Jays are on fire here. Taylor Cannon, Luis, Brandon, Andrea Price. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, and we are about to be back on Raw, so I will save. I have 2 more Intercontinental questions, and then we'll play some more fill in the blank after this. So we got some good stuff coming up. Steven Sear says, running late, but I'm here. What have I missed? What's up, Steven? So you have missed, God, Dominic will be in a shark cage. Let me see.
Man, I'm telling you,
last
NXT
monster standing match between Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed next week.
Debut on the CW.
What else? Next week is the last Raw for 3 hours for the time being.
You don't want to miss what's happening in the premiere episode of NXT CW.
Trying to think what else we missed. Oh, Rhea Ripley gave a crazy, nasty headbutt to Liv Morgan.
Punk was down there.
Io Sky is like crazy, insanely good. And we're still waiting to see if Jey Uso will be defeating Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship. And I don't think I forgot anything else. Hopefully I didn't forget anything, but there you go. That's probably what you missed, Steven, but hope you're all good, man.
Yours. You hear me?
Thank you.
You hear me?
Thank you, my dog. Thank you, man.
You got this. Go get it.
Yeets.
Go get it.
Yeets.
Oh.
Just an absolute massive night in the career and life of Jey Uso with the opportunity.
And for those of you here in the chat who are asking about showing the Raw video, you can't actually show Raw. You have to only get the audio because you can't show the Raw video on here because then I will get copyrighted. So you can't actually show Monday Night Raw. So if you want to watch Raw, you're going to have to watch on your own or listen to the audio only. My apologies.
And Julius Creed, American.
All right, here we go. American made here. Julius and Brutus take on Kofi and Xavier, and I think that's going to be a pretty damn good match.
Yeah, so here's the issue for the New Day, Joe. They've had their tensions lately. This is
I do not do weed gummies. Matt Logan says Denise is straight. She doesn't do drugs or drink. She don't say she's eating weed gummies. I do not do weed gummies. Unless any weed gummy people wanted to sponsor me, then I can sell out for the money. Just kidding. Just kidding.
They are under the wing of the master Chad Gable.
All right.
They've only suffered
here we go. Hopefully this match is good. I think it will be good though. I also really love how American Made looks. Like the gear on everybody looks fucking amazing.
That we saw.
It really looks nice. Like the designer of that gear, like nailed it. It looks really, really good. Sheldon Jackson sends in a super chat saying American Made are wearing outfits like they're from American Gladiators, and I can't unsee it now. Oh, dude, I was just putting over the gear. Yeah, American Gladiators. God, it's been such a long time since I've even talked about American Gladiators. I watched a little bit of the Netflix documentary that came out on American Gladiators, but I didn't finish watching the entire documentary. And then, what was the other thing?
So what you're saying
God, it's been years since I even watched American Gladiators. Years and years. But they had really nice gear. And so do they here. It looks really good.
In sync of a tag team.
John Taylor says $1 million in East. Everybody's got a price. Bro, everybody's got a price. Everybody. John, thank you so much, man.
The truth is, though, that was ancient history in this.
Steven says the American Gladiators doc is great. I can't remember if I finished watching it. I think I got a little bored. I think I watched maybe 1-2 episodes and I got bored.
They lost.
Wait. Xavier Woods twice in that match against.
All right,
Justin
so
Gates
it's right
had
now
it
Julius
won,
and
but there was a
Xavier.
severe distraction with the referee.
And
They couldn't get over the line. They didn't have
wait,
the kind of communication
everybody
a little bit of a
watched
slow
the
start, but
match
it's fine.
saw what they saw. The thing was won. They should have the goal.
They
Let's
don't
see.
though, and that's the point. This is a murky
Oh, nice.
industry.
Xavier Woods. He did like the slide underneath. He's like slid under his legs, and then he turns around and like punches him. That was funny.
Xavier Woods comes in with the big elbow. Tag came to Kofi, who delivers.
The important thing to note here, of course, is that QBing this team right now
Oh,
is
what a
Xavier
splash.
Woods. And
Hooks the leg and a kick out.
Woods has been pretty unhappy of late. Things haven't gone his way. He feels
Johnny
like
T
Kofi
says,
Kingston
"Creed's
has not
clean."
necessarily been keeping him
Guys,
in
please
the
do not
loop when it
spam
comes to
the
plans.
chat.
Well, now it's Woods'
Consider
turn
that your
to
first
put this
warning.
thing right. The talk is great. The results have to be better, however.
I thought the messaging was very, very
Yeah, dude,
clear
I can't get over it. This deer is
as
great.
Kofi understood what was saying as Brutus comes crashing down on Kofi Kingston and went for the quick cover. But I thought the messaging was very, very clear tonight, and Kofi understood and turned to Xavier and said, "All right,
I feel like they're gonna go. They're gonna go a little long on this
And
tag
you
match. I
didn't
feel
see
it,
some of the antics that you've seen.
which I don't
in the
mind.
past.
Honestly, I think we can get a pretty good match out of this.
The big right hand and forearm from Brutus.
And I like that. Woods has been very explicit. Let's cut out the joke.
We got Michael Farrell 24 who says, "Why does WWE hate Jey so much?" I don't think they hate him. I just think it's been a lot of bad timing for him. You know, that's what it feels like bad timing.
But wins must come first, and they haven't been there for New Day.
Now, there is a part of me, as Kofi hooks the leg for the win, that says, isn't that their ethos? Isn't that their identity? To think of all the fun stuff in New Day without all that stuff. That is what they are to their core, though.
Their identity should be.
What the hell are they doing to Brutus? Oh man, they're taking him down with chops, taking him down.
Great teamwork.
Oh, dude, he landed on his.
Turns him over.
Oh, that was
hooks
a
the
sick
leg,
landing.
looking for the win right away.
I don't even know what to make of that.
The toughness of the Creeds, and I'll hand it to the veterans of the New Day.
John Taylor says if they hate Jay, they must really hate Jimmy. Oh my God.
Issue with the Creeds. They're being outfoxed by the New Day.
Carlos V says the only spam allowed is the one that comes in a can. Bro, I don't even think I can have spam in a can. I don't know. I don't know.
This thing like Patrick Mahomes. Got him in the Hall of Fame. Sent him to Canton.
Ben Big says spam and eggs. I've never had spam and eggs, ever. I don't even think I've ever had spam. Ever. I don't even think I know what spam is.
That chop.
It's a rarity.
Louis says, is someone whistling in the crowd?
Treated like this. These are guys who have completely dominated in NXT. Won everything.
I don't hear it.
Haven't quite hit those heights here yet on Raw, but that is where
That would have to be like a really loud whistling.
rough diamonds.
Brutus.
John Taylor says spam is actually quite good when prepared correctly. All right. Darth Stevens says spam smells like cat food to me. Oh, that would be really hard. Really, really, really hard. Rally Cap's like, what? You never had spam? Never. Never had it. I've only ever seen it in the little can, and it just looks suspicious. John T says spam is a mystery meat. Yeah, that's I'm like, no thanks. No thanks.
By Xavier Woods. Just a step ahead in every way possible.
Joseph here has a really good question. Says, did you get your Busted Open radio draft ready for Saturday? Not yet. I'm gonna work on it on Thursday. Because Thursday's a little bit of my easier, slower days. So I'll work on it then. Yeah, I'll work on it then.
Each corner.
But I'm excited though. I think the draft is going to be a really good little idea that we've got going.
The superplex there, and one to boot.
All right, so Xavier and Kofi
they go.
just both superplex the Creed,
The New Day.
and we're going to commercial break. That was a little bit of a slow start, but some solid little good things in there. All right, so we are on commercial break, everybody, and let's go ahead and continue our Intercontinental Championship trivia. We got 2 more questions. Let's do it. Here we go. This one is, how many times did China hold the Intercontinental title? I will wait for the answer. Oh, no. Let me see this. Sorry, everyone's sending me the... I'm telling you, people always text me when I'm on the air. No one texts me all day, and then I'm on the air, and everyone texts me. All right, here we go. The answer we were looking for is 2. And I see Crazy Cool D had it. Carlos V had it. Larice Johnson, Brandon Charles Powell, Joshua Kaiser, Blackhorn Lynx, and Jay also had it. Brendan. We have SRSHDTWH also had it. Sven Big, Kavisha, and Joseph Boza also had it. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. All right. Good one. That was easy. All right, here we go. Last Intercontinental trivia for today. This is the next one. Who did CM Punk defeat on January 19th, 2009 to become Intercontinental Champion? I will wait for the answer. All righty. All right, and we got the answer already. We got the answer. The answer that we were looking for here is William Regal. I see Carlos V with it, Larice Johnson, Chris Leclerc, and a lot of people thought Jeff Hardy. Nope, our answer we were looking for was Regal. And then Jay also had it. Where'd you go, Jay? I just saw you with the answer. Oh yeah, right there, Jay. And then Kavisha also had that answer. Good job, everybody. All right, and there you go. That is our Intercontinental trivia for today. I'll probably have some more next week, some more of that. I was just trying to switch it up from some of the other games that we've been playing. So in the meantime, Steven says, everyone is using Googles for these answers. Hey, as long as you're fast, bro, as long as you're fast, I can't control whether or not people use Google. Hey, some people just got really good memories. The point is to win, damn it, by all means necessary. All right, let's go ahead and continue with these. John Taylor says he refuses to Google. You see, we got some pride here. We got some pride on this chat. All right. Larice Johnson says, I'm not using Google. Sven Big says these are cool. Oh, good. Okay, good. I'm glad. Jay Hunt says your games have been hot, Denise. Let's effing go. I know I was trying to think of some new stuff to try to like switch it up. And I worked on these.
Jackie and Kathy back with you
over
here.
the
The New Day and American made a week removed from when Judgment Day retained the World Tag Team
we're back on Raw.
Championships and defeating the New Day. We saw a bit of a
We are
fracture
back
of
on
frustration.
Raw.
Right now, Xavier Woods is desperate.
We're down
for
to the
attack of
last
Kofi
hour.
Kingston.
John Taylor says these have been fun. Yes.
It must have felt like 1,000
Want to take us
miles
if you want to win on
clothesline.
trivia, take some blue
Perhaps
chew.
opens up the window that Kofi Kingston has been waiting for.
Remember, Xavier Woods says, I'm quarterbacking tonight. We're going with my game plan. Let's see if it works out for the New Day.
Let me check.
So smoothly at first.
Brian Charles says
So
someone is
tough
turning
with a
tonight.
clean
I don't know, man.
but
I think so. You might be onto something.
What is he doing? That was a legal tag.
Chad Gable distracted.
All right, I'm going to check these scores. Oh, the Bengals are losing. Poor Sean. It's 28-19. The Jaguars are losing to the Bills. The Chiefs won.
As they were attacking him.
Oh, no, that was yesterday. Wrong game. Okay, so it's just the Jaguars, the Bills, and Bengals, and the Commanders. Okay. I got carried away. I started scrolling too much. Oh, poor Sean. He should have shown up to work.
The Kingston is so renowned
Oh, man.
for was
Well, who
coming.
knows? They can still catch up. They still have time.
And
Poor
now
Sean.
Woods in a world
He can't
of
catch a
trouble
break
on the
right
wrong
now. He
side of the
cannot
tracks.
catch a break.
And look at how much was taken out of him by Brutus Creed.
The hopes and dreams
Oh,
of the
poor
New Day
Sean.
are
Chris
dying off
Robinson says,
before
Denise sound like the
our
heel
eyes.
win
That is
even
how
if you
dangerous
cheat. Hey,
America
we
made
lie,
out
we
with
cheat,
Chad Gable
we
at the helm.
steal. We lie, we cheat, we
Big
steal.
chop from Woods.
John Taylor says, could have had a
Back and
seg from
forth
that
he
last
goes with
IC
Brutus
question from
all
William
night
Regal to
long.
be, want to be a man's
Woods
man in the
is
sack.
still
Blue
on
chew,
his
coach
feet. He's
me.
already climbed the
He's a
mountain. Woods is
man.
gonna get back up there.
Such a man.
Mission impossible.
Wild. Brutus just tore down Xavier Woods with a couple of chops, chopped him down like a tree.
American-made muscle is winning this one.
David Zaldivar says the Bengals are making a comeback on ABC. SRS is smiling. Hopefully he gets a win. Poor guy. His team hasn't won anything so far. Although it is pretty funny because then I get control.
Wants to go it alone for now. May not be wise.
Crowd trying to rally support for New Day. Coming up on their 10-year anniversary of being together. But 3.5 years removed from having gold on the main roster.
Saturday night's main event is happening Saturday, December 14th. I'm looking forward to that.
Move a little too sluggishly at this point. And Woods again got himself a window to get out of trouble.
Dominic Alonso says the Bills are beating AEW's team so bad. Josh Allen is on the bench. Oh, rough.
Who needs to make the tag to Julius immediately.
All right. Okay, is this where the turn's happening?
He's got to get
It's taking way too long for him to get that tag. Oh, no. He got it. I was worried. I was like, he is taking way too long with that tag.
For the Creeds, a completely fresh Kofi Kingston.
All right, Kofi's in there handling business.
Trouble in paradise. Looking for more.
Kingston just confusing Julius
trying to take down both guys, but he really can't right now.
Just too big, too strong.
Oh, he's
able to send
doing it.
The top rope.
He's handling, he's taking care of business.
Savvy of Kofi Kingston coming to the fore.
Climbing to the top with American.
Oh, that was kind of cool. He just fell backwards on both Creeds. That was pretty sick. And it also kind of looked a little slow motion, too. He looked like he was just falling onto his bed or something. That's funny.
To bounce back. Not too many times.
Nice. Crossbody.
Crossbody. Hook in the leg. And a kick out at 2 and change.
Kofi, man, he just does things like so effortlessly. Like, it just looks so easy. The way he did that crossbody, the way he did the backball. I mean...
But American Made had no choice.
It just makes it look so easy.
Kingston.
The boom drop.
I'll also have what Kofi Kingston is having.
Kingston. Crowd here in Ontario, a complete sellout, over 9,300, loving this rally by Kingston.
Almost going for that trouble in paradise.
Able to counter is Julius Creed. Kingston breaks free.
The American-made training, the strength.
I think this has been my favorite part of the match. Kofi taking care of business has been my favorite part of the match.
Was down and out. Woods demanding the tag.
He just landed on Brutus so nasty. Chad Gable's trying to
once again,
distract Woods. To no avail. Woods looks angry. He looks angry.
Gable finds himself opposite a very irate Xavier Woods. And now, instead of going after a task at hand, he goes after Gable.
All right, now he's just attacking Chad.
Frustrations with Woods after the past several weeks, but
he's really letting out his anger issues. Bro's pissed. Oh, he just took a knee to the face from Julius.
He did.
But Kofi's coming.
Here comes Kofi.
Damn, this match really picked up.
Lost control. Let's not lose sight of who's legal here. It's Julius Creed and Xavier Woods, and Xavier Woods is up.
They're teeing him up. That powerbomb tee-up position. Will it be a Brutus ball weight?
Well, there's the tag.
Brutus ball.
Oh,
I think it's over, guys.
Woods in trouble. Hooks the leg.
Yep, it's over. Damn, that was kind of fun. But now I'm expecting something to happen right now with Kofi and Woods because they took an L, so clearly they're not going to be happy, especially Woods. He was already all mad. He was super pissed. We got so many predictions. Brandon's predicting that Kofi's turning. Chris Robinson says he cost himself a match. Brandon Charles Powell says, here we go. And Vic says that move is nuts. I don't even know which one you're talking about. There's so many. I love the Brutus ball, though. So if you are talking about the Brutus ball, I think the Brutus ball is effing cool.
We'll talk about QB. Chad Gable, the ultimate QB, led his men to victory tonight. Wow.
as we close in on Bad Blood. October 5th
Anything
in Atlanta.
yet?
And one of the featured
Huh,
matches
maybe it's not gonna
everyone
happen
is
today.
buzzing over is Damian Priest.
No, I don't think so, guys. The focus is on American Made, and they're already getting ready to segue into the Judgment Day. So the turn did not happen
Growing
with
up,
Woods or Kofi
there was a
here
saying
today.
I used to like to use.
Grinding Charles Powell says,
my brother's
"Dang it!"
keeper. Now on the street, we knew better.
All right, let's see what Priest says.
Everybody just wanted what you had, ready to stab you in the back. But life can take you to some unexpected places.
Tiger Claw piercing
Life
to make him
brought me
crazy.
To the
I
Judgment
remember
Day.
that.
A crew that became a family. A family that gave me a brother to keep. Finn Balor.
All right.
When you joined me and Rhea, we talked about running the WWE.
All right.
And
So
that's
Damien's
exactly
kind of
what we
just
did. We put
talking
everybody in
about
this
Finn
roster down.
and the
we
Judgment
ran.
Day.
But you always wanted it to be about you. And then what happened? Rhea Ripley becomes world champ. I shed a tear because I was proud of my sister. You sat in a corner with the face of envy. Then I became world champion.
Damn. So Finn Balor was just jelly of both of them
On
for
camera,
becoming world champions.
Nobody was happier for me than you. But when the camera stopped rolling, you were the first person out the door with the same face of envy. Now, I should have seen it coming because I know better. You might think my heart makes me weak. Am I my brother's keeper?
This has been a good little
Damn
video.
right I am.
By Priest.
And I always will be. Finn Balor, you are not my brother. Yo soy tu parca, and a bad blood, te voy a arrancar el corazón.
Ooh. That was good. That was good. I like that
is the
video.
very epitome of Bad Blood.
That was
It will be
good.
on from Atlanta, October 5th.
All right, well, we are getting that match come Bad Blood.
Blood.
I feel like there should be some sort of I wouldn't mind if there was some stipulation there with Finn and Damian Priest.
The much
Oh,
anticipated
up next we got the Bron
for the
versus Jey Uso Intercontinental Championship match.
The second
They're starting
title
pretty
defense
early, so it looks like they're
in
gonna have a
Bron
good amount of
Breaker's
time
young but
for this
career
match.
of this IC
What's up
title.
next?
Against the man
That's good stuff.
who's been on this main roster 14 years and has never claimed singles gold. Can Jey Uso finally break through? Get ready to yeet when we come back for Monday Night Raw.
All right, well, you heard it there. They are next. But before we get to all of our games and stuff, actually, we have it's a little Wyatt 6 promo. I am but dust, a worm, a rebel. You cast your light of countenance upon me, and said I shall live. The words of the red. The red. I don't know what any of this means, guys. You speak, we follow. My life for you, and a QR code. So I'm sure somebody will go ahead and scan that QR code, guys. But anyways, that was another Wyatt 6 little video that we got. But before we continue, I want to go ahead and shout out our sponsors, Blue Chew. Remember to use that promo code, Denise.
Are you jobbing out in bed? Do you have dreams of main eventing in the sack? Well, have no fear. Blue Chew is here to help you become the champ. Soon you'll make your babyface comeback and Get the finish? Blue Chew is the place to go for chewable versions of sildenafil, tadalafil, vardenafil. These ingredients help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer lasting erections for sexual activity. Woo! The chewable tablets help fight off all forms of ED, which can include performance anxiety and maintaining an erection long enough for sex. A Blue Chew subscription includes a free online consultation, 24/7 medical support, a prescription for chewable sildenafil, tadalafil, vardenafil, if approved, and discreet delivery straight to your door every month, all from the comfort of your own home at affordable prices. No more in-person doctor visits, no more waiting for appointments, and best of all, no more awkwardness. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to the description box of this video and click on the link and make sure to use the promo code Denise.
Alrighty, and we are back here on this Raw Watch Along. I hope everyone's having a good time. I am here each and every single Monday, hanging out with everybody, just watching Raw, having a good time, seeing what they do. I will be back again next week for those of you who would like to return. All right, so let's go ahead and continue our fill in the blank game. Remember, the category is Hall of Fame. Hall of Famers. Here we go. Who is this? John Taylor wants to know if there are any bloopers from my shoot. You know, there probably was, but I don't think I have the footage anymore. If I do, I have to look for it. I'm sure I have it somewhere. I got it. It's just been such a while since I shot that I don't even know if I have the footage. Oh, here we go. Joseph Boza as the first person with the answer, and it's Captain Lou Abano. Great job, Joseph. After that was Tiger Claw Gaming. And then David Zaldivar, thank you so much for the kind comment that you sent here. The Tiger Claw Gaming got it. John Taylor also got it. Let's see. Brandon Rose. Oh, where'd you go? Brandon Rosen, Larice Johnson. Good stuff. We got Steven here. Awesome. All right, let's continue it on. Here is the next one. Remember, Hall of Famers. Who is this? Spend Big says, Joseph, how fast, my lord. Some people just think quick, man. I'm telling you, I would lose all of these. Like, I don't think I would get any of these if I was the one playing. My brain just don't work that way. Steven, Giant Gonzalez. I at some point need to use Giant Gonzalez as an answer to things. Joseph Buzzard says, Denise got me with this one. Chris Holsinger says, man, I didn't study. Come on, guys. I'm keeping you young and alive. Gotta get that brain. Gotta get that brain working. All right, we're back on Raw. I'm still waiting for someone with the answer. No one's gotten it yet. I will wait and see if anybody gets it.
Saturday, December 14th.
If not, I'll have to bring it back in the next commercial.
Veterans Memorial Coliseum on Long Island, the site of the first ever Saturday night's main event.
Jay Hunt says, hard one.
I love it. Tickets on sale now.
And if you want a hard one, Blue Chew code Denise. all right, I'm done. Oh, we got the PFC. Oh shit, no one's gotten this one, guys.
Every faction.
All right, I'm gonna have to take this one off, and we'll come back and try again in the next commercial break.
Like they couldn't.
John Taylor says it's a really hard one.
Pathetic losers to band
You
together.
almost said Antonio Inoki, but no E. Hey man,
it's okay.
That's not the answer.
We can be failures together.
But we'll try again. PFC is on the screen cutting a promo. Oh, somebody got it. Tiger Claw Gaming got it, and Joseph Boza. The answer I was looking for this one was Alondra Blaze. Good job. I was worried that no one was going to get it.
For every
I was
opportunity
literally
that they tried to
worried
keep from us.
that no one would get it.
We are the foundation in the
All right,
future
cool. Someone
of the
got it.
women's
Lovely.
division.
A couple people got it. Nice.
We are pure
All right.
fusion collective. So if you want
Joseph Boza says I had to think for a bit, Denise. Hey, that's the point, right? That's the point. I'm telling you. Got to keep your mind young and alive with challenges.
What do you mean what happened? I'm so happy, man. It's okay, man.
All right, here we go. Ooh, Woods and Kofi.
Hey, we just want to be
LWO.
clear on what happened last week, man. Hey, our bad for the miscommunication.
First off, we know. And second, we really don't want that apology unless it comes with a shot at the tag team titles, so we good.
Hey, look, Woods, I know you're upset, but come on, we didn't do it intentionally. Come on, man. I know you'll get through this. You're the New Day.
Yeah, we are the New Day. We are. And this is unsolicited advice that'd probably be better used if you went and gave it to your son, Dom.
Oh. You know what? Hey, I ain't got
Kofi
time
looks
for this,
so
man.
offended
I
by
got
everything
Finn Balor
Woods is
to worry
saying.
about next week, so I'll leave you two at it.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. You don't have time for me, but you have time for Finn. Why? Oh, because he's a former world champion, huh? Just like you are former world champions. You don't have time for guys like me, huh?
Come on, man. He did not mean it like that.
Of course he did. And now you want to chime into another former world champion. And I'm sick of this. Everybody thinks because I haven't had a singles title that I'm just beneath everybody.
Yeah, I think Xavier Woods is on the verge of a breakdown.
¿Quieres pelear conmigo?
Yeah, come on.
You want to fight with me? Finn can wait. Next week, you got your fight.
All right, Rey Mysterio versus Xavier Woods next week on Raw.
What? It's their fault. They're in the wrong. You don't see that?
He's so angry.
It's just unnecessary. What? None of this is unnecessary, Cove. This is what we're here for, to win, and we keep losing, and we got guys out here disrespecting us all the time.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, shit, it's time to
so
yeet.
ready.
Hold on, I gotta go get my yeet thing. All right, here we go, guys. It's time to yeet. This is why I got this. I love these entrances, man, with all the people and the crowd and everything. Oh my God, he's like that lady. He's like practically on top of that lady. That's funny. I have no yeet intensity here, guys. I'm telling you, after 3 of these, I'm done. Shout out to everybody who keeps it going the entire song. It really does feel good. Oh my gosh. They got the SoCal Yeet sign. That's funny.
Hey, you can bark all you want.
Wade Barrett says he prefers to bark. I do think the barking is more fun than doing this.
Jey Uso, the guy who's been among the most successful tag team champions.
I love that
This could be
Wolverine
the breakthrough moment.
says, Denise is not a real yeeter. She's 10 yeets and she's tired. Dude, I didn't even do the whole arm. I literally just did this. I just did the hand. You're supposed to do the whole arm and you're supposed to do both. I did this. I did the Orange Cassidy version of the yeet. It's supposed to be this. And I do this. Sheldon Jackson says Miami J vibe. Lol. Man. Miami J vibe.
Championship.
He does got them colors.
Do so. But
Oh,
he's been
shit.
gathering momentum, and look at this crowd.
Thank you so much, Sheldon.
Ontario, California, ready to bring it home.
John Taylor's
for
needs
Jey.
the yeet.
The audience has done
All right, we got another commercial break. Yeah, by the time we start this match, it'll be like 30 minutes for the actual matchup. Brandon Charles Powell says, good arm workout. I know, that's why I don't do it. It's too exhausting. All right, we're going to a commercial break. Sven Big says, if you're 50 and over, I can't yeet except for 5 minutes. Dude, it's a arm workout, man. Honestly, it really, really, really is an arm workout. All right, so let's go ahead and get to this game here. I think we probably have a few more commercials breaks left, but I got a couple left, so let's rock with it. Here we go. Hall of Fame, fill in the blanks. And we'll go with this one. Who is this? All right. Cyclops is better than Wolverine, says Denise. Your heart isn't invested into the yeeting, and it shows. It's not. It really is not. It's fun for like 10 seconds. And I'm telling you, it's just not that fun afterwards. Yo, people got it really fast here. All right, the answer we were looking for is the Great Khali. I see here Joseph Boza got that, Dominic Carranza, Carlos V, John Taylor, Brandon Rosen. Denise's favorite wrestlers is John Taylor. Bro has a kick-ass freaking theme song. Ryan Roulard, Jay, Johnny DeLuna, Andrea Price, Luis Arturo, Crazy Cool, Joshua Kauser, Larice Johnson. Yes, I think he went in during the during the pandemic. But yeah, the Great Khali is a Hall of Famer. Steven, Christian. We also have Bryn Hawking, JWK, Chris, and there you go. All right, let's keep it going. Let us get into the next one. And the next one here we go. Who is this? David Zaldivar says the Bengals did a touchdown. Dominic Carranza says he was the class of the year we don't talk about. Yeah, it was during the pandemic. I remember specifically because I remember watching his video of when he found out he was being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Alrighty, and we got the answer here for this one here that we were looking for. The answer was Antonio Inoki, and we got John Taylor had it, Tiger Claw, Joshua, Brandon, Jay, Juan, John, Kayla Clown, Larice Johnson, Steven, Johnny DeLuna, Luis, Bryn, Joseph, Raphael, Andrea, and Kaylown here. Taylor Cannon and JWK. Good job, everybody. Good job. All right, we got a few more. I only got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 more. That'll pretty much take up the rest of the commercials. All right, let's do this one. All right. Who is this? Hopefully you guys can get it before Raw starts back up again. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys, make sure you click that subscribe button, especially if you are new here. The channel has officially surpassed 180,000 subscribers, which could not thrill me anymore. So thank you so much to everybody who's a part here of the channel. I'm hoping to get more people to tune in to like these and the podcast and things like that. So yeah. All right. Oh, here we go. People got the answer. The answer we were looking for is Luna Vachon. Joseph Boza has it. John Taylor, Andrea Price, Christopher Clark, Tiger Claw, Brandon, Ryan, Larice, Chris, Juan, Brendan. Let's see. JWK, Jay, Raphael, Luis, Jay again. GoFan says, why does Roman Reigns have why does WWE have so many commercial breaks? Oh, trust me. You don't realize how many commercial breaks they have until like you realize it. Taylor Cannon here also had it. Chris Holsinger, Bryn Hawking, CC Funk. Hey, CC Funk. Good job. All right, so there you go. We will resume this in the next commercial because I think Raw is starting back up now. All right, we only got 3 left, so I'll save those for the next commercial break. Listen, Cabello says, Denise, are you live streaming AEW Grand Slam? Yes, myself and Reg will be live during AEW Dynamite Grand Slam on Wednesday. So we'll do the 2-hour watch along, and then we're also going to be doing the post show. So we'll be live for a couple of hours. It'll be a good time. We'll be live for as long as Raw. So yeah.
Big Bronson Reed.
What is this? Well, that's scary. What is this?
I'm one of the best in the world.
Oh, that's so cool. They did a little tsunami video of Bronson Reed where he's like walking behind the wave.
One big SOB.
And then Strowman's walking with the video with the building. That was cool. Oh, this is a really cool promo.
the job with you, Braun. And the story won't be about Braun Strowman, the monster. The story will be about Braun Strowman, the victim.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's creepy. Last monster standing, Strowman versus Reed. Dude, that looks pretty sick, man. That looks really, really sick. That was probably one of the coolest promos that I've seen for a match in a while, honestly. That's a really, really good promo for that.
The monster of all monsters,
Steven says Denise should eat steak while watching this match. Bro, I'll eat some chicken nuggets.
Next week live on
Oh,
Also
that's
next
too funny.
week on Raw.
All right, next week we're also getting Kofi Kingston versus Chad Gable.
Consider what we just saw in tag action earlier.
For the other half of the New Day, Xavier Woods, he's sick of former world champs.
And Xavier Woods versus Rey Mysterio.
Xavier Woods gets a chance to prove
Interesting. So Xavier and Kofi are in two separate matches next week. I have a feeling Kofi's going to get himself a win, and Xavier Woods is not, and he's going to be like super angry and pissed off about it.
Blood is presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Go to morganwwe.com for a chance to win 2 tickets to the Royal Rumble.
Bro, Jey Uso has been standing out there the entire time. I wonder if his song has been playing the whole time.
Try them all today for a
I doubt it. I'm pretty sure they at least turned the song off for a bit. Can you imagine if the whole time during commercial break people had been yeeting?
They're still yeeting here in SoCal. You got to go back to last winter, February 19th edition of Raw, for the last time Jey Uso was able to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. That was in the midst of Gunther's record-breaking reign. Ring general
John Taylor says Denise would have died if she had to eat the whole entire commercial break. I would have not. No way. All right, here we go. Bron Breaker's coming out.
You're going to hear some dogs here, Wade.
Love it.
Why does Braun's song sound different to me today?
By a sense of foreboding.
This song feels different to me.
The badass, Bron Breakker. He may have the elite
Am I
family
losing
pedigree legacy.
I think I'm losing
but he
it.
has set his own course. I mean, this dynamic mix of explosive athleticism, the high-level intensity, the arsenal of offense. It has him with his first major championship of his career.
Oh no, David Saldivar says Tony Khan's Jaguars got destroyed by the Bills, 47-10. Oh, that sucks.
Has done over the past 3 years. Breakneck speed.
Yeah, this song is different. I'm not crazy, am I? Ben Vic does think it is.
Turning up on here
It's
on Raw,
definitely a new song,
grabbing
right?
the Intercontinental Championship.
Damn.
The sky is the limit for the badass Bron Breakker.
I would not
who
pass
fears
these memory
nothing
games at all.
And nobody.
For the official introductions, here's the sensational Samantha Irvin.
All right,
The
here we
following
go.
contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the
Crazy Cool says the new song was 3 weeks ago. God dang, guys. I'm telling you, all these songs sound the same. Don't even know anymore.
Introducing the challenger. From
Casey
San
Clark also says it sounds like a new
Francisco,
song. See?
California.
JWK says no, it's the same song. Wow. That's how you. We should all be on board with the answer. They just need to make some of these songs a little bit more memorable. All right, well, anyways, let's see if Jey wins today, guys, or if he doesn't. I kind of felt like Bron Breakker sort of jinxed himself when he said that he was going to be champion forever.
250 pounds.
Damn, Bron Breakker got all up on Samantha's face.
Intercontinental champion, Bron Breakker.
I love the way that Samantha announces Bron Breakker because her voice even does like a break after the break before she hits the curve. It's really good.
Young Wade Barrett saw an even younger Jey
I would
Uso
hate to follow
walk the Florida
Samantha Irving's shoes
Wrestling.
as a ring
I
announcer.
love the man
Oh
he has
God, no.
become
I would
over those
not want to
years,
be like
but
when
Jey
Samantha
Uso doesn't
retires.
yet love
I
the
would not
man
want to
he
be
has
the next
become. He will
person up.
love that man even
I'd be
more
terrified.
if he walks out tonight with his first ever singles championship. Now is the time to get the job done, Jey Uso.
Of course, you know what it is to be an Intercontinental champion, Wade Barrett. As Bron Breakker looks across at Jey Uso, of course, Bron Breakker's been dealing with Sami Zayn. Beat him at SummerSlam to capture this championship back on August 3rd, and then defeated him in a 2 out of 3 falls match on August 12th to retain the championship. But I would imagine Jey Uso stylistically is completely different in so many ways than Sami Zayn. So the strategy and the course has to change.
Well, Bron Breakker is a very simple man. I'm bigger, I'm stronger,
right, a slow little
and I'm
start
faster
here.
than you. And if Jey Uso was in any doubt about that, he just got a taste of it firsthand. They're getting hit by a bulldozer.
They're going to give him a good amount of time here from the looks of it. We still got 20 minutes till the end of the hour.
They're getting a sense of the power of Bron Breakker right away.
Oh, he just bitch slapped them. Jey Uso just bitch slapped Bron Breakker.
Out of the ring right
wow.
Pretty rare this early on. You see Bron Breakker struggling to stand up at the one shot.
Oh,
Suicide
just did a dive.
Jey Uso off to a great start to get after what could
Those
be
are both
his
the
first
31-26 Commanders. 5
championship.
minutes and 55 seconds to go. Joseph, you were right. He expects 2 more commercials to be stuck in this match.
Hey.
Here's one. Yep, we got another commercial. All right. In the meantime, let's go. Johnny DeLuna says, my God, we just came back from commercials. Right? Like, we literally came back, saw one entrance, and it's commercials again. All right. Well, you guys know how it is. All right. Well, in the meantime, if you are new here and this is your first time, I am here each and every single Monday for the rest of the year to do these watch-alongs where we just hang out, chat, and talk pro wrestling. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, I'll be here with Chinadu to talk about NXT for the post show. Wednesday, since it's AEW Dynamite Grand Slam, Reg and I will be doing a watch along plus a post show. And then Friday, I'll be here with Robin for the SmackDown post show. So there's going to be a lot of streams coming through this way. And I also got some other cool stuff that I'm working on. I think I have a NXT interview coming up later this week. And then I may have another like TNA interview coming up this week. So keep an eye out for those. I'll try to get some good stuff, from those interviews. But here we go. Let's go ahead and play some games. Let's do this. All right. We got a couple more left. I got 3 left. So let's do this. Remember, fill in the blank. Hall of Famer edition. Who is this? Dominic Carranza, NBC equals nothing but commercials. Dead. Melissa Cabello says, hopefully this is the last commercial. I think so. Sometimes I think I always know when the commercials are, and then sometimes, I don't know, I'm just not spot on. All right, let's see if this one's a tough one or not. People are thinking. Sven Big says, if Joseph gets this, I'm eating gummy worms. Chris Holsinger says, head scratcher. JWK says, question mark, question mark. The answer is not gold dust. It is not gold dust. Brandon is also thinking. The answer is not gold dust. Oh, and somebody got it. Congratulations to Jay here. The answer we were looking for is Mildred Burke. Congratulations to Jay. Jay's been on fire, man, with this game. Mildred Burke is the answer. Congratulations, Jay. All right. And here is Here, Raw's back. Raw is back.
Intercontinental Championship being defended by Bron Breakker
If we don't get
here
to
in
the last
Ontario,
two, that's
California,
fine. I'll
with
save them for next week.
overwhelming support for Jey
All right, we're
Uso
back
as
on
engaged of a crowd.
Raw,
as we
and we're
have
watching
ever
the main
heard.
event: Bron Breakker versus Jey Uso for the Intercontinental
Domination
Championship.
from Jey Uso from the get-go, but in a blink of an eye, this is what Bron Breakker can do against any opponent. Explosive physically, explosive mentally, and the game changed in the blink of an eye.
Now he's got Jey pinned in that corner. But this has been a wave of support since he was introduced with the Yeats. Even Rhea Ripley came out off to the side. I don't know that many in the crowd saw it. Go on her social media, you'll see it. She was yeeting along in support of Jey Uso.
Rhea Ripley cannot help.
It's a really good crowd today, by the way, in Ontario. Everybody's been pretty energetic like the whole night through. Oh no, Dominic Aranza says Bengals just lost.
He's a 10-time
Did they really?
champion. At moments like this, the self-doubt starts to creep into the mind.
It says 2 minutes left here.
He's failed 6 times. You're the stats guy, Joe. Is this
Commanders 37, Bengals
He has been on a
26.
win streak, gathering momentum lately. But
Oh
these
no,
are
they
examples,
lost.
wait,
Everyone's saying they
of this
lost.
dynamic,
Okay, as soon
explosive
as
quality of
I
Bron
see
Breakker.
Poor Sean.
To gold wherever he
That's
has gone
too
in his
funny. Poor
incredibly
Sean.
short career. You're a betting
He's probably
man.
super
You've been
mad.
certain Bron Breakker one day.
Oh no, Joseph Bosa says they
WWE
didn't lose
title,
yet. It's
World
37-26,
Heavyweight
2 minutes,
Championship.
10
The man
seconds
has
to
no
go.
limits whatsoever.
All right,
Additionally,
well, we'll
of course,
see.
2 times NXT champion.
I always like to send Sean
tosses
a
him
tweet whenever the
in that
Bengals
lower
lose. That's why I
back
got to
of
keep an
Jey
eye out.
Uso. You saw him reaching, wincing in pain.
Yeah, what we're seeing now.
So the second they lose, I got to send my troll tweet. My troll
In the
message.
singles world, and the guys who are a couple of steps away from the mountaintop. Take another look at this effortless power and technique of Bron Breakker that is slowly destroying the body and hopes of Jey Uso.
Ooh, what is Bron doing to Jey? He's like stretched. Yeah, oh, he's stretching him out. I thought he was about to do
Singles
something
of Jey
else.
Uso. Consider everything that Jey has done to reach this opportunity. Wait.
Zeno Hour says Denise is going to be muted on post show. Sean's not on the post show today. It's just me and Phil.
Currently belongs
Joseph Bosa says SRS may run in on crying on the recap show. Yeah, it's literally me and Phil today.
Disappears. It's really, really close, but it's those couple of percent differences that makes you a champ here or an
He
also.
should have shown up to work.
Each man locking up the suplex attempt.
Oh,
right onto that top rope.
So here's the difference. Bron Breakker wants to drag you into a war of attrition at every opportunity. Jey Uso can't compete in that sort of physical firefight with Bron Breakker. He needs to turn this into a chess game.
I think we are getting another commercial. I can feel it.
Against the relatively inexperienced Bron Breakker. He just hasn't figured out a way how to do that.
Used all that experience to Jey Uso to arrive at this point. Back on August 26th, he had that triple threat qualifying victory against Karrion Kross and Kofi Kingston. Then the sensational fatal four-way, getting through Dragunov and Pete Dunne and Braun Strowman.
It's an arduous journey, but isn't for naught.
Here's the cover to retain the title. Oh, are you kidding me?
Bron Breakker's doing push-ups.
How many people on planet Earth are incapable of doing 5 push-ups in a row? Well, Bron Breakker is doing it 10 to 15 minutes into a championship defense and not even breathing heavily.
But will he regret that decision? The pure arrogance of the young champ, the badass.
So far, this match has
One
been
of
like
purely
so-so.
talented elite athletes
Nothing too
on the
crazy
entire
just yet.
roster.
They're working their way towards it.
Look at a rally here.
Immediately biting. Bron Breakker on the
Jey
front
just
side.
threw Bron out
Is that
to the
arrogance that you
onto the
mentioned?
outside.
He's lining him up again.
Going
Here
for a
he
dive. No, Braun Breaker punches them.
Braun got the best of them.
Just those amazing powers of recovery and recuperation from the champ Bron Breakker, who's bounced back. And now it's the head of Jey Uso getting bounced against our desk.
Just bashing our desk in with the back of his head. The Intercontinental Champion in control outside the ring as Jey was gathering momentum.
Keep an eye out here, Joe.
Oh, man, oh, man.
You never
From
say.
the apron.
Oh, shit. What's Braun going to do? Oh, yeah, he's done that a couple of times now. I like that spot.
Violence flying over the desk. Both men laying
It's a
out,
pretty
title
cool
on
spot.
the
Oh,
line.
there it is. Commercial break, guys. We felt it. We felt it coming. Honestly, we really did. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, let's do this, guys. Yep, Johnny DeLuna says outside spots equals commercials. The second I saw him start to set up for that dive, I was like, bro, that commercial break is incoming. All right, let's do this. Well, we got two more. So I might as well finish them out. Here we go. Let's do this one. Fill in the blank, and it is Hall of Fame edition in case you're new here and didn't hear the rules earlier. Alrighty, and we got a couple of people who got it already. Okay, that was super quick. All right, the answer here that we were looking for is Andy Kaufman, and we got Joe Walker Jr. who got that. Andrea Price, Rally Cap, Brandon Rosen, Carlos Subaru, Larice J, Raphael Smith. We got Ryan Rulon, Jay Hunch, and Brandon also got it. And Raphael Smith, Snake Eyes 25. There you guys go. Andy Kaufman was the answer we were looking for. All right, we got one more. Last one. Good luck. Man, I don't even know if this is going to last us the whole commercial break. Melissa Cabello says, love him on Taxi. Yeah, I like that show. I didn't watch the entire thing, but I think I at least watched like the first season. I wish he would come on the show. Like I wish he was on the show a lot more. Because if I remember correctly, he wasn't on like every episode. And I always wanted him on. Like, I didn't like when he wasn't on. All right, and people got the answer for this one already. The answer we were looking for here is Stu Hart. Brandon Rosen got that. Joe Walker Jr., BS Smalls, 2K11. Steven also had that. Larice, Carlos, JWK, Christopher Clark, Taylor Cannon, Brandon, Andrea, Rafael, Juan, one LT photo, Jay Hunch, Luis Arturo, Chris Robinson, WWE Women's Wrestling, Snake Eyes, Kavisha, and Arthur. All right, we are all done, everybody. I got no more games. I'm wiped out for the day. And it was so funny because I felt like I made so many, and I'm like, oh, we're not going to get through all of those. And we got through all of them. So I will make some again, obviously, for next week, and we'll try to switch it up and do some different stuff. So I'm glad everybody liked the trivia game. So I will probably be doing a lot more of the trivia games and trying to bring those in. And I know other people have given me some really good ideas. So I will make sure to get us a new batch for next week. But here we go. Monday Night Raw is back.
Wants it.
Perfect timing.
Title-seeking
Perfect timing,
Jey
actually.
Uso.
Perfect
We saw what happened moments ago
timing.
when Breaker came plowing through, or announced as sending Jey to the other side, and now Jey looking for a big right hand, and he delivers one and another.
Thank you so much to Brandon for the very kind comment here. I appreciate you, man.
Little extra yin on that one, Wade.
This audience.
Melissa Cabello says, will you have games on the AEW streams? Probably not. Because those are such short shows, and their commercials feel a lot shorter. So I don't know if we'll have time for that. So probably not. It'll probably be more of like a hangout.
Kick out of Breaker.
Thank you so much for the kind comment from Chris LeClaire. I appreciate you, man, for the nice message. I strive to be people's favorite YouTuber. It's actually kind of nice when people say that. So I'll take
Jey
it.
going top.
All right, Jey Uso's going to the
Next
top
here,
rope.
it's over.
We got 7 minutes till the end of the show.
But Breaker gets out of the way.
Too much in the tank. And that
Oh, snap.
power.
Like,
Busting up
it's
that
always
gut,
cool to
puts
see
the
Bron
leg,
Breaker
and
do
can't
things
retain
because
with
he
that.
just always fires up, man.
Well, that is a
He
quick
always
look
fires up.
into the deepening playbook of Bron Breaker. Just when you feel you have him where you want him, he bounces back with something like that. And Jey Uso again in a world of hurt.
You bring it up, but his offensive arsenal is
Yeah,
so
this Ontario
varied and
crowd
impressive.
has
You
really
can't
been
help but
enjoying
be
the show.
impressed with Bron Breaker.
There's a problem for Jey Uso. At this point in the match, historically, he's reaching for a tag.
Oh, he was
What
going
was
for
that?
the gorilla press.
He's getting out of dodge. There's nowhere to hide tonight, though.
Oh, my!
Pop up
For the win! Can Jey do it? No!
milliseconds from a new Intercontinental champion. And that despair and that not being a 3 count is evident in the eyes of Jey Uso. A window into the mindset. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I can't make the grade if my best won't do it.
Boy, that's oh, wow. It looked like his best would do it.
It should have done it, Joe. And Jey Uso knows it. But this is championship level. The rules are just different.
You know, earlier I was feeling like Jey Uso was going to win. Now I'm not really feeling it.
Headbutt
I think I have
to the champ. As Jey is perched up there.
switched my feelings.
Top rope Frankenstein!
Oh, that Frankensteiner looked dope as hell.
To retain.
That Frankensteiner looks awesome.
Breaker can do what your favorite
Oh, man. That looks really great. At least in the replay.
Favorite cruiserweight can do.
Oh, shit.
Utterly impossible to pull.
Frankensteiner always looked really cool.
They broke the mold with Bron Breaker, and he might have to break the body of Jey Uso to get a victory here.
This young man, the badass,
Brandon
is
Rosen
the
says, holy
complete
shit, I love that
package in
move.
every way, and that is why gold is wrapped
Juan
around
Ortega
his
says,
waist.
Denise, do
But
a
for
Are You Smarter Than a
14
Raw
years on the main
Superstar
roster,
game?
Jey Uso has
Oh, that's
desired
the Are
this.
You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I have
6
to watch how
times
that
he's
game
gone
is
after
played
a
again.
singles
Because isn't it
championship. 6
a
times
fifth
he's
grader
been
versus an
denied.
adult?
And now taking it to
It's
the
been
limit
years since I've watched the
with
game.
Bron Breaker.
I don't know how I would do that,
What is
though.
looking like it
I
could
would have
shape
to
up
have
as
a
an
fifth
instant
grader.
classic. Big uppercuts from Breaker.
Can Jey Uso find those reserves he has never found before?
Although that's a really good idea. You got my brain spinning right now. I'm like watching the match, but I'm also thinking, wait, that can be done.
Sizing
I
him
don't know
up.
how, though. I'm like, I don't know
Gonna
how.
try for it again. Hook of the leg. He thought he had the win. He raised his hand. Another
I don't know. I feel like something weird is going to happen. I don't know. I'm expecting something
Bron
screwy.
Breaker is mentally unraveling before our eyes. He's hitting moves.
Ben Big says I jobbed on that game too. Clay Uso
He
says
is
make your own format. You could easily do the game. You could do recaps and quiz people on it. Ooh, you guys have some good ideas. All right, I'm gonna have to think about that and think about how I would execute it.
You can see the spear.
Oh, here goes
coming.
Bron. Here goes Bron.
Here it comes.
Oh, spear. I wasn't expecting Jey to be standing there. For some reason, I thought he was standing on the other side.
Jey Uso last week.
Dominic Carranza says Judgment Day is gonna run in. I can see it coming.
And Bron Breaker is about to put Jey Uso to the sword once again.
The guy who goes 23 miles an hour. Jey counters with a spear.
Oh,
Jey
shit, I missed the
counters with
spear.
the zone. He's climbing up.
Oh, he speared him. Now he's
Here
going
he
to the
goes.
top.
Uso splash delivers. Could it be? Could it be?
Oh, for a split second, I fell for that. For a split second. A split second.
All of the oxygen sucked out of this.
Oh my God.
Could it be?
I don't know, man. The crowd really does want Jey. I think the crowd's sort of torn. They want Jey, but they also don't mind Bron Breaker.
How did Bron Breaker just kick out of that? He is seething. He is spitting with anger. And now all that tortured focus comes Jey Uso's way. He calls it the super spear. He cranks up to 23 miles per hour, and he's going to deliver another one.
As highly charged as can be.
Oh, super kick.
Jey Uso landed
Oh,
with a
Bron Breakker
super
sold
kick.
that awesomely, by the way. Love that style of the super kick.
Spear was intended, has laid out Breakker, and now Jey right through
Oh,
the barrier.
spear.
Timekeeper has blown the bits.
Man, maybe Jey Uso is gonna win.
Into the reserve of energy when he needs it.
Spear.
Could this be
Second
the
spear.
moment?
Oh, he's going for
Could
the
it
top. He's
be
going for the
for
top.
the first time ever? Could Jey?
Oh, it's gonna happen. Oh, it's gonna happen. I can sense it.
Here it is.
Oh my God, he did it! I knew Bron Breakker jinxed himself when he said he was going to be champion forever. He jinxed himself. Jey Uso wins the Intercontinental Championship. Yeet! Yeet! There we go, guys. He finally did it. Jey Uso finally got himself some gold. Blow up the chat with some yeet comments, guys. Blow up the chat with some yeet comments. It officially happened. Jey Uso won the IC title.
He's a twin. He's part of a tag team. And after 14 years, finally, a singles champion.
Dude, I mean, I know everyone's sort of touring here. Look, they got a bunch of fireworks and stuff too. But guys, like, he was chasing the championship for a championship, like, God, for such a long time. Oh, there's that end show ended. He was chasing the championship for such a long time, and I'm telling you, the second Bron Breakker said that he was going to be champion forever, that's when things started feeling fishy to me, where I'm like, you know what? I don't think he might be walking out as champion. So this is interesting, guys, because Bron Breakker is certainly on an upward path, and I think he still is, obviously, but Jey Uso, man, he just kept knocking on that door, and someone finally answered, and he got that championship. So, ooh, what a show. Alrighty, guys, I gotta hop on over to the Fightful stream because I'm gonna be doing that with Phil right now, so I got to get that going. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out here and doing the watch along with me for the last 3 hours. I appreciate you so much. I'll be back tomorrow for the post show with Chinadu, and then Wednesday's the next watch along with me and Reg for the AEW Dynamite Grand Slam. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and thank you for enjoying the watch along, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.